But now we know that all those cards are not in his hand, Wiseman, so it's likely that he has a 6, like a 7, 8, 9, or 10 Wiseman. You know what I mean, Wiseman? You think I should, Wiseman? It's sink or swim, Wiseman? Alright, I can't look. How bad is it, Wiseman? Dab me up, Wiseman. Dab me up, Wiseman. Dab me up, Wiseman. Please just lose. Please just lose. Wiseman! Wiseman! I acknowledge you. Give me all 500. Last time was a fluke. This time, I got my Wiseman by my side. Roman ain't got nothing on me. Why, my Wiseman would never betray me. We're getting out of here. We're going to your specialty, my guy. We're going to play a little poker, baby. Good day, beautiful and fine day in the year of the Paradigm. Toon Link, Dave Bravo. Toon Link is somewhere, but Kafka's here, so I mean, like, you'll love to see it. I'm the United States Aviator. Welcome back to more Trails from Zero. We're starting here mainly because my mouse has been double clicking. I actually have a new mouse. After this is done, I have a new mouse, and I also have this thing that hooks to my desk. If you didn't know, and I'm sure many of you have realized it at this point, this hanging mic clips to my desk. Actually, the webcam that's up there clips to the back of my desk. I have a new, like, power outlet that I can hook to the front of my desk, so I have, like, 6 more outlet plugins and then 2 USBs, which is going to be so useful for cord management, because that's one of the big things that that's like my big goal for the year of the Paradigm. There's a bunch of cables here. A lot of times I'll like move my chair, but I have to like move cables out of the way. It's because a lot of them go this way, that way. The lights come down. Not this one, but the bar comes down and has to go around to get to the US. There's a lot going on that you guys don't see. The cables are a mess, but with that, I will be able to reroute the cables going like underneath my desk with hooks. I got a whole lot of plans going, but also my mouse is on the fritz. Not on the fritz, but it's like on its last leg. I've had this mouse for a long time. It's time for an upgrade. I've got it, but very clearly, I don't use that during this. The big problem is it double clicks sometimes, so it hasn't happened yet, but my biggest fear is double clicking start recording, and it just clicks and then stops, so I'm not actually recording. It's a pain when editing, just cause like and we'll get to the episode, so I'm not just like jabbering on for a hot minute. I gotta get your comments up too. Let's see. Next Saturday is Tickets to Paradise, so we will not be here on Trails, unfortunately, because I'm kind of excited to get more through this one. Trails to Azure I have not picked up, but I know it is on sale now. But I think this game will go through the summer sale, so I'll probably pick up that then. Most notably, let me get to your comments from last time. Pardon me, massive hiccup. Get to your comments from last time, but we'll also get to the actual where we were. We are at the city. And this is so peaceful. So peaceful indeed. Last time, they let me into the casino. I wanted to walk back, and I'm thinking about it still. But I think the bus will be fixed by the time we actually get done with this, so, you know, maybe not. Sharmila says, of course we're doing the gambling playthrough. I mean, look, yeah, there's always, like, if there's ever a gambling mechanic, there's always, like, half an episode to an episode where I'm just like, here comes the money, here comes the money, 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 tokens, 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 tokens. AV, listen, I'm on chapter 4, day 2 in Trails from 055 in, and my party's level 32, so you can no longer call my team rookies. I don't like to call many people's teams rookies. I hate it when they call me rookies, but right now, we're kind of rookies. I can't take Auntie seriously with that Chloe voice. Nah, we love Auntie. Why do I see a vision where LA Knight, and Randy Orlando will be great partners in the WWE? Maybe more so the AWE. Officer Kate, Franz, Raymond, and Donovan are the true goats of the CPD. Before you comment on it, Sergey is the goat of the SSS and not the CPD. Fair enough. For real. Based on my research, the first Legends of Heroes was not actually the Sky. Yeah, that's true. I do know that. I didn't know that it came out in 1989. The first Persona game came out in 1996. Meaning Legends of Heroes series came first. I don't know where the front of those types of enemies is. Me looking on the mini-map on the top corner shows me where the enemies are facing. I mean, look, sometimes, you know, that's fine and dandy, but like, I still need to see them on the screen, you know? I need to see them on the screen, y'all. Anthony Sub say, I'm gonna be real, I have not been to the casino yet. Anthony Sub, I don't know how I haven't read that comment yet, but how dare you? Everyone put your right hand up right now and say it with me. I, as a viewer of the United States Aviator channel, will always gamble. When given the opportunity, I will throw the dice. I will spin the slots. I will roll the roulette. I will deal and play the cards. And I will gamble with truth, honor, and integrity. That's the US Aviator Gambler's Code. I'm gonna have to watch this during editing, write that down, and put it somewhere. Maybe I'll put it here somewhere. Also, one of the frames for the things that I got from the con is here. So one day you might see Burnus here. The other frame comes tomorrow, which is exciting. So you might see another avatar one there. So, you know, that'll be changing, like, I might change them like once a week. You can't even really see them on this square thing, but it is what it is. I'm just very excited for that. I didn't even think I'd be able to, and until it was a required thing. If it is a required thing, I legit don't know if you have to go there. I'm still only on chapter 2, and I mean, technically they are new to the crossbow branch of the Bracers Guild, but like, no, they're not rookies. They're not rookies, y'all. They're not rookies. Jessica Sue says, my man Galetti made the thumbnail. Let's see how much of the episode is actually gambling. A fair chunk. Allow me to explain the power difference imbalance between the guild and the SSS. As you might remember from the second chapter, senior bracers go from G to A, with only 4 bracers having officially been given the unofficial S rank. Everyone else at crossbow branch is C rank or higher. As for the SSS, Lloyd graduated from the police academy. Ellie trained in self-defense. Randy Orlando was with the Guardian Force crossbows pseudo-military. And now hold on. And Tio was a child. That's fine. I'd like to take a step back. First of all, Tio's a genius, not just a child. Second of all, we're not telling me everything about Randy Orlando. I refuse to believe that Randy Orlando was just a Guardian Force guy. I feel like there is a layer to Randy that we don't know about, and I'm excited to find out what it is as we go on. I'm glad I didn't have to sell you on Wazzy vs. Vald, rather. Trailstorzer is greatly enhanced by viewing them in love. I have the same opinions about Estelle and Joshua's portraits. At least it's better than Joshua's Sky Evo portrait. He looked like he was Tita's age. That's crazy. The Bing sound is not from the game. I do know it is now from an OBS source. I need to reset. The day that you're watching this, when you're watching this, I'm probably currently going through or have refreshed every single source. Probably removed and added them back, but I'm gonna find out what it is. You can always go through that first geo and scan all of the enemies again. You didn't read the Bell's fun chest fact, did you know? Oh, I didn't. That's crazy. I'm usually pretty good at that too. The Bell of Crossbow was recovered in 1185, but it was known long before. Researchers relocated it. Its documented history dates back to the Middle Ages, and it helped inspire the name Crossbell. You know, I knew that there was a bell in the center of town, but I just like, you know, I was just like, oh yeah, there's a bell here. Who's gonna cross it? Let me rant about complete the party with, game with party less than 40, level 40 or less. The guide I used said to stop fighting all non-mandatory encounters partway through the final chapter. Also, to be careful with tactical bonuses and boss fights, since that could get someone to 41. The absolute most BS part of this, for the final dungeon, the game gives you 2 guest party members who are level 38. Either of them reaching 41 caused you to lose the achievement. That's crazy. The guide literally recommended going to the fight with them knocked out to prevent them from leveling up. Yeah, I will not be doing that. Although, that might be a fun... If this, somehow, some way, I will never expect this to happen. Even if it does, I don't think I'd ever do it. I was gonna say if this becomes like a full-time gig. Which, I'll be real. If you add up all the hours that we produce content for the week, that's a lot of... We make a lot of hours of content here. I would love to just do like a 24-hour like challenge run. Stay up all night and just go for it. And Gladys pretty talented. We have some insane poker games. The slot show character from the YS games. Poker will continue to basically be the version from the 3rd. Okay, great. Oh no. Wait. I know why I lost all those times. And I meant to mention this because I figured it out like a day after. I was like, I lost all those games because I didn't have my Wiseman. He's right over there. The next time we go to the casino, he's going to be right here. He's going to sit down right, maybe on my shoulder. You guys remember the Wiseman, right? Dreepy the Wiseman. I bought a whole plush because Dreepy the Wiseman came through and said, hey, I got you. Anywho, so Grace won't actually be in the crossbow. This chapter she'll be in the Erebonian capital. Dang, I miss her already. Since Theo was a child, Chief Roberts tries to be a father figure for her. Unfortunately, she is at that rebellious age. Title of Woman Who Changed the World was actually famous female figures in Japanese. That's why Raymond thought it was a completely different kind of book. Oh, that makes more sense, I suppose. Haha is Falcom's favorite filler word. Now that you know this, you'll start to see it everywhere. Haha. I feel like ... is also popular, but I like that everywhere. I warned you about Slash's dialogue. I warned you, yep. Yep. Let me see. If you get far enough away from a monster or out of sight, the monster will stop chasing you and start walking to its original position. And Acerbic tomatoes are people. Chest a message from Sky the Third. Rave from the ZCF created life. Oh boy. I do remember that actually. I remember that chest message. That frog is one of the rare monsters that don't appear in the overworld. Interesting. Yeah, escape chance. A smoke grenade item lets you do it 100%. The ancient battlefield is accessible off the old America Road. The last fish fillet will be obtained from monsters on the way to the medical college. The 3 you obtained were from Cop in exchange for the cat food. Oh, and I didn't equip my new shoes. Let's get to our last comment real quick though. Poker is the easiest way to farm tokens in this game. You just need a bit of luck, and I believe that the game is rigged in your favor anyway. You will always have 999 tokens in minutes. Thank you, Chaos Theater. You better believe we going. If we have to go back to Crossbell, we're gambling along the way. I hope you guys know this. If I have to go back to Crossbell to go to the other area and then go back to Crossbell to go to another area, I'm gambling. Regardless, let's get to talking. Thank you guys for the comments, as always. And we're less than 15 minutes in. In fact, we are much less, because I took like a second to do some things. Okay. Alright, we're back. It's, you know the one thing that is unfortunate? I put my watch on the charger, and that's the weirdest I ever feel. I think I've talked about this before. I've worn like a watch since I will say almost every day. I think there's like a handful of days where I have not had a watch on. But before I had like just a regular sports watch. And I wore that thing all the time, every day. And I've worn a sports watch every day since. Elementary school, I want to say 3rd grade is when I got my first, like, sports watch. And I don't remember the brand, but I always used to get the same brand. I think it's Armitron or something. Armatron, something like that. I always used to get that brand. And I still have 2 of them, like, there, on my desk, just in case for some reason my smartwatch just breaks. I feel like I can't, and this is one of my, like, this is one of my little quirks. And it's not like a super quirk, I'll just like walk out anyway, but I can never really walk out without a watch. I feel like I always need to have a watch on. It just feels wrong to not have one. After so many years, like that's like 25, 26, no, 20, probably 22 years. Maybe 23 years about. Of having a watch on pretty much every day. I would say that for less than maybe, I would say there would be a calendar month in total days that I have not had a watch on. That's how very watch centric I am. Even today I've had a watch on, it's just, that's the one part I wish I could like charge I would use my blood to charge my smartwatch if I could, if I didn't have to take it off to charge it every couple of days. I like watches, big fan. I don't really like, I don't like fancy watches, as long as I got just like a watch that I can put on, and it's like, yeah. I guess I could put on like my standard like Armatron watch while I charge the other watch. Oh man, I feel like I just opened my 3rd eye, you guys. Like, I feel like if you even go back to old content, because I've only had a smartwatch for maybe 2 years, maybe a year and a half, probably 2 years, probably close to 2 years. I got it at this current job, or when I was at this current job, and I've only been here for 2.5 years. So, yeah. Probably about 2 years at this point, having a smartwatch. It's a game changer. Let me start this episode. This has really just been dialogue. Oh, you guys are from Crossville City? That doesn't seem right considering the bus just left a few minutes ago. How you walked here? You folks must be crazy. Looking for Chief Tolta? Keep heading towards the back of the village and you'll run straight into his house. You can't miss it. I also do need to go through here and pull up Jessica's comment again. Excellent. Don't know why it closed. Here we go. Alright, so I mean, we're just gonna go around and talk, actually. I wanted to make sure that there wasn't like a book. But we do unlock fishing. Here it goes. Hey, what's up, girl? Myria, the magnificent views here you can find are here that you can find. The views that you can find here. In my opinion, have you ever had a dream where you dreamed and your dream where you have a great dream and yeah? It gave that energy for a second. Some of the best treats America has to offer. Ooh, I'm getting sleepy. I wonder if anyone would notice if I snuck into the barn and took a quick nap. Hey, get your nap on, girl. But if Derek find out, he'd probably end up scolding me, so maybe it's not worth it. Hey, screw this Derek guy. Also, we can definitely switch our party member. Who's in charge today? We'll make it Ellie. It's an Ellie day. I feel like we don't show Ellie enough love. We love Ellie out here. Okay, look at this village. Hello. Man, this place is too cheery. It's just too plain dull. What I wouldn't give for something crazy to happen like last time. What do you mean last time? You want to elaborate, kid? There are those two bundles of energy are my kids. Cute, aren't they? Though after what happened, I'm afraid to let them play outside by themselves. Okay. So something definitely happened here. I assume it's the wolves. Pulley. Who the heck are you guys? Huh? Police officers? I can't tell if the complete lack of recognition is better or worse than the typical response we get. Police. I'll remember that now. Police. But what do they do again? We fight crime. Alright, Pulley. Is she pulling my leg? Oh, you folks are looking for anything? I recommend the honey, America's specialty. Buy as many as you like. Alright. My grandson may take a little longer to get all your order ready, but please try and be patient with him. Hey, what's up, kid? Good morning. Welcome to Rior General Store.
I bit my tongue. Sorry. Welcome to Rior General Store. Feel free to look around.
Dang, he bit his tongue bad.
Graham can be downright evil sometimes. Me working as a challenger? Unbelievable. You get where I'm coming from, though, right? Oops. Probably a little out of line. Sorry about that.
Yo, I actually started to feel pain in my tongue trying to pretend that I had bit my tongue. Crazy. Scary, spooky, wait. Oh, it's a model Orbital. I thought I was just about to buy an Orbital car, and I was like, oh, yeah. Do we have the money for this? Oh, we sure do. Heck yeah. Give me that car. Straw hat! Heck yeah! Give me that straw hat, baby! Can I actually buy any honey here? Honey syrup. I wonder if it's cheaper to get it straight from here, you know? I also shouldn't be spending money like crazy because we don't have like a ton of it. Thank you, sir. Now that I remember, let me go get the boots. Everybody's got the leather boots. What kind of boots did I pick up? Oh right, woman only. Yeah, you can have a little bit more defense. +1 movement is nice. Grasshoppers. What do we have? Just leather boots and leather boots. Do we get any other clothing? No. I don't think we got any more. Let me double check to make sure we didn't like pick up a weapon. Cause I don't think I had equipped anything for real. And certainly not. Okay. We did pick up some accessories. It prevents burn. Oh, yeah. Hold on. What do you have? Prevents poison and prevents seal. I don't care about you and poison. Put on your straw hat, my boy. Thanks. I am, baby. I am, man. I am, man. Put a straw hat on my boy right now. Straw hat Lloyd. Straw hat Lloyd. That's right. Straw hat Lloyd. I am, man. We love Straw Hat Lloyd. That's my guy. Let's continue. Hey, what? Oh, I've already talked to you. I'm sorry. I'm getting out of your hair. Who's over here? The inn. Hey, what's up, girly?
The crystal clear, crystal-like gleam of water, the shadows of fish outlined by the bright sunlight, rather. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Glorious. Oh man, I think I saw a massive shadow just now. Huh. What I wouldn't give to own my own fishing rod.
Me too, girl. Me too. What is this? The Astrian. Okay. Celia is just so adorable. Her smile gives me life. Huh? Are you Celia?
Welcome. Good to have you in. Oh, some first-time visitors I see. You've caught us during our slow hour. Take your time to look over the menu, okay? My dad's cooking is the best around. Don't be shy to give it a taste. Eat a bite to eat here at the Ash Tree Inn and we'll leave you feeling fully refreshed.
I assume you're her father? Welcome to the Ash Tree Inn. Care for a drink? From what I can see, you all look dead tired. Don't go yeah, thank you for saying that, actually. You know what? How about a bite to eat? I could whip you up something simple in no time flash. Speaking of food, it's almost noon, isn't it? Better start getting ready for the rush hour. Most farmers like to get lunch here during their lunch break. What else do you got? Keep forgetting that I don't learn things by just eating them, which is a crazy mechanic. I know everything in this thing. Oh man, alright. Oh, is there a barrel in here that I need to look at? Omelet rice? Can't say I've ever tried that before. But it looks like you have the chance to right now. The recipe is written right down there, so let's jot it down. Rustic omelet rice, baby. Excellent. So now we can cook that. Alright, now that I've sated my appetite with a big meal, I think it's time to drop my line and see what bites. Yeah. Alright, go fun. Anybody up here? Oh, this is an inn, so yeah, maybe people are up here. Oh, what's up, lady? Aretha Franklin? R-E-S-P-E-C-T, find out what it means to me. R-E-S-P-E-C-T, take care of me, C-T. Tuck it to me, suck 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 it to me, rock it to me, suck it to me, rock it to me, suck it to me. I love Respect. That's one of my favorite songs. Oh, did you come from the city too? My son and I have been staying in America for a while now. A calm, free place, free from the hustle and bustle of the city. This is the life that I've longed for. Maybe we should move here officially after all. Yeah, we did. Okay, you know what? You don't have to say the same thing. You give me a condensed version next time, Aretha. Stupid fields as far as the eye can see. If we have to move, I'd much rather live in Michelin. This place has no department store, no theater. We even had a monster attack a while back. Wake me up when we're back in Crossbell City. Oh no, he's going through his emo arc. No, he's gonna dye his hair black. No, his green clothes are gonna be black. No. Wake me up when we're back in Crossbell. Oh wait, I love that actually. I'm a big fan. I feel like we've had almost. Oh, my alarm. If you didn't know, that's my new day alarm. It's a new day here. Let's continue. Let's get through some stuff around here. Like there's a tiny place to get into here. Stealing a not gambling, stealing. You're really gonna take that EP Cut 1? Haven't the Americans haven't they been through enough? Oh, I'm taking it, baby. Oh yeah, man. Alright. Which means there's another little outlet over here. Just a house. This porridge is too hot. This porridge is too cold. And this porridge, it's also too hot. I hate all of them. Unfortunately, I like my porridge, luke cold, not cold. I've already been into the general store. I don't know why I walked back in there. I guess we just want to go to this house. Wait, who are you? If things keep going like this, I don't know how long the village will last, rather. What, can't you see that I'm busy? Oh, you have business with the Chief Tolta? His house is right over there. He has a guest, so they should be wrapping up right about now. Oh, he has a guest? Who's his guest of honor? Well, I guess we're about to find out, because this is the only other place we can go. Save? It was a pleasure doing business with you. Thank you for your continued support. Yes, and the same to you. Though, are you sure that price is okay on your end? It's 20% more than what the other merchants paid. Well, you can just take that as a sign of how highly prized this village's specialty is. I assure you I'll be making plenty of profit. There's no need to worry about me. I sell this honey on a 50% upcharge. Oh! I'm glad to hear it. Always a pleasure to work with. Feel free to bring your wife and son here with you next time you visit. The whole family is welcome in America Village. I think I'll do just that. Take care, Chief Tolta. I'm sure I'll be back soon. Yes. Until next time. Oh, pardon me. Goodbye. That man just now. He seemed to be a merchant. At any rate, seems we found the chief's house. Is there a chiefess? And who might you all be? Pardon the intrusion! Are you... Every time. Are you the chief of this village, perhaps? Hey, if I ever read Pardon the Intrusion, and I don't do the Nagi voice almost as I'm reading it or after I read it, I need y'all to call me out on it. I need you to call me out on it. Indeed I am. My name is Tolta. Are you folks tourists? No, sir. We're the police. We're here to investigate the recent monster attack in the village. Oh, yes, that whole issue. The folks over at the Guardian Force have already stopped by a few times. Unfortunately, they couldn't find any conclusive leads. However, I'm fully confident, I have full confidence rather, now that you all are on the job. Are you? Do you even know who we are? This sudden optimism is familiar. Yep, same misunderstanding as usual. I'm past the point where it's surprising me anymore. Sorry, sir, I should have been more clear. What about? Despite what you may be thinking, we aren't from the Bracers Guild. We're from the Crossbow Police Department, Special Support Section. Oh, looking at you, I'd have never guessed you were with the police department. I apologize for the misunderstanding. The police rarely visit America Village, so I can't say I was expecting this. On the other hand, we've seen a number of bracers come through our gates following Arios' example. You don't say. Man, how can that guy be so busy 24/7 and still have the time to pop in and check up on everybody? Anyway, Chief Tolta, as we explained, we came here as a part of our investigation into the monster attacks. If you don't mind, could you give us the details? Of course. Let me think. It happened about 3 weeks ago, on the night of a new moon. Oh, a new moon? That means it's not werewolves. Werewolves only do the werewolf in a full moon. I think, unless these are crazy werewolves. Unless they're anti-werewolves, the werewolves who do it during a new moon. Those are the Y-wolves, not the werewolves. They'll trick you up. Pack of monsters snuck into our village, laying waste to any crops they found. Fruit, wheat, even our livestock was hit. Every household in the village was affected by it to some degree. And there were no eyewitnesses, correct? Yes. Unlike the rowdy folk in the city, people here tend to go to sleep early. After all, we need to be up with the roosters for our farm work. So by that time of night, most of us were already fast asleep. It was when we woke up the next morning that we found the paw prints, blues clues, and damage that the monsters had left in their wake. I see. Is that how you were able to identify them as wolf-like monsters? That's right. The paws they left were unmistakable. Well, here's the thing. The last time we were like, oh yeah, it was certainly these guys. They attacked with their weapon. It wasn't them. It was the Mafia or something. Not or something. It was Yakuza. Fortunately, the CGF just happened to be patrolling by the village later that day. Interesting. We happened to inform them once we informed them about the attack, they conducted a search of the perimeter just to be safe. Yeah, they didn't find a single trace of the monsters. It's just as written in the CGF's reports. Indeed so. It's now been 3 weeks since then, and we haven't had another attack since. To be honest, I thought this was a one-time issue. I'm sorry to hear that other locations have been attacked as well. So are we. We were noticing on our way that the whole village looks pretty peaceful for a place that got raided by monsters not that long ago. Weren't your losses pretty heavy? No, not as bad as you think. While it's true that nearly every household was affected, the damage to each of them was relatively light. Really? I thought it was much worse. This is merely a rough estimate, but I had wagered the total loss was around 100,000 mira. Still, a loss is a loss. It was a stressful time for the village. Thankfully, we were able to strike a business deal that'll help us recover. Uh-oh. I have a feeling that this is going to be the factor that kind of leads into everything. I'm happy to say we've finally been able to break even from our losses now. A business deal? Was it with that guest you just left? That's right. He's a trader from the city. Over the past few years, we've maintained a healthy business relationship. After hearing about the damages, he increased his offers by a wide margin. Bless his soul. That sounds suspicious. You don't see that kind of generosity too often in people. He sounds like a kind man. Or the villain of the chapter. A trader, huh? That explains his fancy getup. Threads like that don't come cheap. Yes, well, considering the shape of Crossbell these days, the damages are the least of our worries. Chief Tolta? Sorry, could you explain? Oh, looks like I got caught up in the moment. My apologies, don't worry about all that nonsense. The shape of Crossbell. Hey now, Chief, you can't leave us hanging like that. Drop a juicy tidbit in front of us, and we're gonna want more to know. Come on.
Agreed, I do not appreciate being left in the dark. I suppose I understand what you mean. The rambling of an old man might not be that interesting to young people like yourselves, but if you're curious, I can explain. No, my guy, I am very curious. In fact, talk away. Yes, sir. Please tell us everything you know. At this point, any information at all might be helpful to our investigation. Well, if you insist.
お前さんたち新郎という言葉を聞いたことはあるかね
I'm sorry. First of all, when there's a music change, that's the game telling you, oh, you better be paying attention. Have you ever heard of the Divine Wolves? Divine Beast? Oh, here it goes. I think it would actually be Demonic Beast. Anywho, Divine Wolves? As in wolves with divine power? I do not believe such a term exists in the database. Just as I thought. The legend must be lost in the city. A shame, really. Sorry, but what exactly is a divine wolf? I don't think I've ever heard of them before. The divine wolves are an ancient species of beast that were once resided in Crossbow. Stories describe them as wolves with fur as white as snow. You don't mean... Could those divine beasts be the culprits behind the Amarika village's damages? There's no evidence of it, but of course... but personally, I wouldn't be surprised if they were. You see, old legends mention that these divine wolves were not ordinary creatures, but holy beasts sent by Aidios herself. Long ago, the land of Crossbow was a place rife with conflict and drenched in blood. As the divine wolves watched the foolishness of man play out before them, they would occasionally help the weaker injured. At least that's how the legend goes. Legends of the Hidden Temple. Olmec told them the legend of the divine beast. The divine beast sent by Aidios herself. I can't believe I've never heard this before. Something about this sounds familiar. Yeah, I think I read a fairy tale about a white wolf when I was a little kid. If I remember right, they had a book like it at the library. Yes, I have no doubt the legend of the divine wolves serve as a basis for that particular fairy tale. As I'm sure you're all aware, Crossbell has undergone drastic changes in the past few decades. Once it became the center of trade in Samaria, being influenced by both the Empire and the Republic, Crossbell began to forget its own past. And with that, the divine wolves slowly vanished. Sounds like they just got fed up with the bullcrap. Can't say I blame them. Hoo-ha. Those are my thoughts exactly. But it's hard to say for certain what the Divine Wolves' true intentions are. If they have truly returned after all of this time, I can only imagine it would be to warn us of things to come. Why would you think that? It may be out of my place to say, but I feel Crossbell City has been rapidly developing, too rapidly and aggressively. Last time I took the bus to visit, all those changes left my jaw on the floor. I had to pick it up and re-screw it into my jaw. Clamp or whatever. It's as if people caught living in the moment. So caught up living in the moment that they no longer have time to remember the past. That is... I do like that. Kind of a don't get so caught up living in the moment that you no longer have time to remember the past. I think that's very important. That's how I see it anyway. I don't know what to say. Oh dear, I wasn't intending to lambaste you poor kids with a sermon. No, I love this actually. I just think it's possible that this attack might have been a warning from the returning divine wolves. It's just one of the interpreting things, I suppose. But it looks to me like you all took my story a bit too seriously. If you would like to know, you must go through the hidden temple to collect the fang of the white divine wolf. The choices are yours and yours alone. Please ignore me. These are the ramblings of nothing more than an old Mac who doesn't know when to stop talking. Oh no, sir. Not at all. This is valuable information. I think we may be able to tackle this case from a new angle now. I guess it was worth it then. Well, back to the subject at hand. You came to conduct an investigation, right? Is there anything else I can do for you to assist you? Yes, actually. May we have your permission to ask the villagers about the incident? As long as it's you four, that shouldn't be a problem. It's about noon, too. Most people should be getting back from their farm work right about now. Alright, still an investigation? Here, maybe I haven't given the CPD enough credit. You may be a match for the guild.
The only thing I'm certain of is that it took place in the dead of night. I don't know whether you'll find relevant information, but you're free to ask. Okay, great. Very cool. Very cool and stuff. Let me see. Oh, hey! Just like my husband, I fell asleep while the beasts were attacking. I'm sorry, I wish I could be of more help to you. I have an idea. Why don't you ask the people who live near where the brunt of the damage was? Okay. I mean, that is what I'll do. Let's go talk to people. LA! Let's go. Uh-oh. Divine wolves, eh? Who knew we'd be adding some legendary beasties to our list of suspects? Right? Unfortunately, we can't confirm or deny their existence at the moment, but it's something to keep in mind as we continue our investigation. What a very Lloyd thing to say. At the very least, the paw prints found at the crime scene confirm the presence of some kind of wolf-like beast, but they somehow managed to vanish without a chase. It does not make sense. If they left paw prints, you would normally be able to follow them back to their origin. Right, chalk that up as another mystery. We're dealing with something that was able to elude the CGS investigators. You know what, I'll be real. For all we know, it could be some more like Ouroboros shenanigans. Don't forget about them. It could always be a secret society, not for nothing. Always. So, no use straining your brain over it till we get more details, you know? Yes, correct. Hold on, I'm trying to pull this comment back up. There we go. Let's get started gathering information. Considering it's already noon, we might be able to grab lunch while we're here too. I can't wait. The hike really stirred up my appetite. Same here. I'm always down for some grub. Why don't we head over to the inn and see what we can find on the way? Don't mind if I do. Oh, the guy who was over here is actually gone. Fascinating. Alrighty, so... did those wolves do something bad to the village? I don't really know what happened. My mom came out to watch me play a little while ago. It's because of this whole wolf thing. During the day, you'll find my husband tending the fields near the village. He's on his lunch break now. With all this talk of monsters and recent attack, I wish he wouldn't stray too far from the village. I've been worrying sick ever since that happened. I really let my kids out of my sight now. Yep. So I heard Chief Tolta mention the Divine Wolves were the culprit or something? Psh, we don't even need to worry. If they mess with us again, the great Camille will teach them a lesson. Alright, Camille. That's fine, I suppose. I totally believe in you. I don't believe in him. Huh? You want to know about the night those wolves attacked? Well, I know it's been 3 weeks since then. Sorry, I don't remember much more than that. Really? Thanks for that. Wait a minute. The apiary certainly took a hit with that wolf attack, by extension, so did we. But our losses really weren't as significant as you would expect. The whole thing sounds so absurd when you actually think about it. I mean, if some monsters were behind it, shouldn't there have been more damage? Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I guess we were lucky. I need to give an extra pair today to thank for Idios for protecting us like she did. And you? Huh? The exact 3 weeks ago. I mean, the one that everyone's been making a big deal about? I was fast asleep, and I don't remember it happening, so I don't remember much about it. Plus, I heard we already made up for the losses. Can't we just forget about it and move on? No, we can't, because I have a job to do. Whatever your name was it Jake? It's Jake now. It's split-tongue Jake, because you done bit your tongue. You. Keith. You want information on those wolves? Well, the field I'm in charge of, were a bit damaged, so that wasn't great. Bear in mind, no one actually saw the beast, so they might be smarter than we think. It was definitely a challenge to get everything back in working order. What's up? Seeley. Mr. Hayworth told us about everything, that he's going to be heading home soon. Don't you just... Hayworth, huh? Where is he? Don't you just love him? He's so kind, genuine, and handsome. Can you believe he's married? He even has a kid and a wife. Oh, I'm so jealous of Mr. Hayworth. If you're looking for Mr. Hayworth, he's up on the 2nd floor. I hope he comes back soon. Oh.
おや、あなた方は
Oh! Hmm? Aren't you?
さっきの
Oh, it's you.
確かクロスベル市で
You're a trader from
貿易商
Crossbow City, aren't you? That's right. I suppose Chief Tolta must have told you.
はじめまして。
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Harold Hayworth. Bonk! 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 Oh no. I run a small trading company out of Crossbow City. Did the four of you come here as buyers too?
いえ
No, actually, we're the police!
警察の方だった
Oh, you were the CPD? My apologies for the misunderstanding. The special support section, though. Why does that sound so familiar?
そうです。
Oh, of course, the Crossbow Times. Yeah.
やっぱり
I take it you read that article on us. Please try not to let that influence your opinion of us. There's no need to be so embarrassed. All I see is a group of individuals who are working hard in a newly formed division of the
あの記
CPD.
事だって
Surely that article may not have been the most flattering, but to be honest, I think it genuinely tried to paint your efforts as earnest.
そうで
You
す
really
か
think so?
好意的に解釈すれば
I suppose it
そう
could
取れ
be
なくもない
interpreted like
ですが
that from a more optimistic perspective.
書いた
Well,
本人を知って
knowing
る
the
から
author just made us assume the worst. Fair enough.
ですか
But she is. Anyway, you mentioned wolf-like monsters. I heard a talk of similar
少しばかり
incident that
心配ですね。
took place over at St. Ursula Medical College. It's worrisome to think it's happening all over. Well, maybe this guy isn't actually the villain if he's Harold Hayworth.
ハロルドさんは医科大学の方
Do
で
you
も
do
お仕事が
business with St. Ursula too, Mr. Hayworth?
病院
Yes, I
で
do.
必要な備品を
You
卸させ
see,
てもら
I
っているんです
wholesale medical supplies to them ever so often. Rumor has it that there was some, that someone was injured there. Do you think Rain is somehow behind this, and she's just targeting people that her father does business with? Anywho,
それに
also,
鉱山町でも
wasn't there some
被害が起きている
damage over in the mining town in Mainz too?
現在
Unfortunately
警備
so.
隊の方で
This Guardian Force is conducting the search there as we speak. That's reassuring at least.
そちらの方に
Perhaps
も
I should pay
近い
Mainz a
うちに
visit as
そうい
well.
えば
By the way, Mr. Hayworth, something has me
随分
curious.
良心
Have
的な
you
価格で
we heard you
特
gave
産
the
品をお買い上げ
village
に
a
なった
very
とか
generous offer on the goods you came here to buy today. Huh.
村長か
Did
ら聞い
Chief
たんです
Tolta tell you that
別に
too?
事前とか
I assure you it
そういうわ
wasn't
けで
any act of charity or sort of anything of the sort. America's specialty items, especially their honey, received glowing reviews these past few months. I wanted to use the opportunity to leave a nice impression on the people here. It's good business after all.
なるほどな
Pretty shrewd, I'll give you
商
that.
売は信用第
I
一
believe I understand. It's as they say, trust is the foundation of business.
いい商
If
売
that's the case, you
を
must be
絶対
running
取り
a
たいです
smooth
ね
operation. He's a smooth operator.
私などまだまだ駆け出しもいいところですよ
Oh no, I still have a lot to learn
しか
about
し申
business.
し訳ないですね
Allow me to apologize. I sincerely wish I had more useful information to give you.
そんな
No, please don't let that bother you. After all, we should be the ones apologizing, taking up all your time like this.
聞き込み
Not at all.
頑張
The
って
best
く
of
だ
luck with you and your investigation. Okay. I wasn't expecting to meet Harold Hayworth today. The old double H. Okay, if these attacks continue throughout Crossbow, I imagine most of the public will be on edge. Please continue doing your best in the investigation special support section. You have my full support. Thank you. Tell that to your wife, your incredibly attractive wife. Hey, you guys were here. The recent attacks gave me quite the scare considering how peaceful it was that night. I can hardly open my eyes. I know we're living out in the countryside, but it's still a bit unnerving to see monsters wander around in civilized areas. Alright, well... Big bad wolf sneaking to the village? Something that crazy would never happen in Crossbow City. This entire situation sucks. Why the heck would my mom want to move to a place like this? Wake me up when we're back in Crossbow. Hey, what's up? Munch munch. Your omelet rice is the real deal, Gofan. If I could have a plate of this on my deathbed, I could die very happy. I'm glad to hear my laboring in the kitchen is well worth the effort. Excuse us, sorry to interrupt. You should have said pardon the intrusion. Can I help you? Yes, actually, you see, we're from the Crossbow Police Department. We were curious to know if you had any details regarding the wolf attack. Can you remember anything at all? The incident 3 weeks ago, you mean? From what I recall, everyone had worked pretty early the next day, so we were asleep by that time. It was like the monsters appeared at the perfect moment to strike. Talk about an unlucky break or a plotted attack. I'm afraid that's all I can really share with you. That's all I've been able to tell you, too. Most of the guests I've talked to didn't see anything either. That's unfortunate, and here I was hoping for some solid evidence right off the bat. Well, that's how investigations go. Answers only show up when you're patient and steadily gathering information. That may be, but do you think we can take a break? My stomach is going to implode. Oh, you folks haven't eaten yet? This is a perfect opportunity for you four to be hooked on our in-specialty omelet rice on the house. On the house? Oh no, that's not necessary, sir. Nonsense, just think of it as my way of welcoming some new friends. Just think of it as, or a marketing tactic. Next time you visit Amarika Village, you can stop by the Ash Tree Inn for lunch. Ha, can't refuse that generosity, can we? This is our second free meal of the series. The Lloyd, we might as well take him up on his kind offer, rather, if that's the case. I second that notion. I'm starving. Well, okay, I guess. We'd love some omelet rice. Good deal. Why don't you folks find yourself an empty table while I whip up your meal? Let's go to the one that's next to us. In only a few minutes, 4 steaming plates of omelet rice were brought to Lloyd's table. The SSS, after demolishing deliciously simple meal, felt completely recovered from their long hike to Amarika Village. Excellent. Thank you for the rice, sir. Okay, so all that is the same. I wouldn't expect anybody there to have any new dialogue. That being said... Oh, we still have to actually get our fishing rod. Hold on. Who do I need to... I need to talk to who? Copon. Not long ago, our fields got torn to shreds by some monsters. Damn things didn't even spare our livestock. We found some paw prints that looked like they were from some kind of canine. Whatever it was, I can say it ain't from around these parts, that's for sure. Maybe there really was those divine wolves the chief was talking about. Whatever kind of wolf it was that attacked our fields isn't from these parts, I can tell you that much. Maybe they were really divine wolves the chief was talking about. Okay, well... maybe so. Oh yeah, now we're seeing all the farmers. I doubt anybody's in here. That was just a chest. Copon was towards the start. Oh, you must be Copon. Fishing now. Such a nice day out. Are you guys here to do a little fishing too? Yeah. Not exactly. We're officers from the Crossbelt Police. Did you say fishing? Actually, my father was a fisher. I'm the son of a fisherman. Grandson of a rock star. Great-great-grandson of a stripper. But, the fishing you were saying? We're here to investigate the monster attack that took place roughly 3 weeks ago. You don't strike me as an American. But if you know anything about it, anything at all, please do tell us. Oh, so that's what you're here for. If memory serves right, I was trying to catch a python head around then, so I wasn't actually in the village. But you can bet your horses I heard stories afterwards, though. I see. Well, thanks for let us having a moment of your time. We'll just find leads elsewhere. Sorry I couldn't be more helpful. But man, if y'all travel all over the place for police stuff, not gonna lie, that sounds rough. Well, that reminds me, you guys happen to fish? As a day as beautiful as this comes around once in a blue moon, it would be a shame if you weren't able to kick back and enjoy the sun for a bit. My God. Oh, can't forget about this either. There's a notebook from my angler's best. A notebook is an angler's best friend. You can use it to record every detail about every catch from size to color. Are you sure this is okay? It's like you're giving us an entire starting kit. No worries. It looks like your father might have been a fisherman. Did he ever teach you? I'm a part of the Fisherman's Guild. Our whole mission is to promote the culture and magnificence of fishing. It's common practice for us to have a few beginners set on hand in case we run into someone we find interested in fishing. We stopped by their building before, but I think I have a better understanding of what they do after meeting this guy. Hey, what a stroke of luck. Now, we've got a nice hobby we can do in between jobs or something. Right, well, one of us, not me, fishes, the rest of us can take the chance to rest. Rest is a necessity, you know. From what you're saying, I'm guessing you two are still tired from the walk here. Now I think about it, the last time I fished was when Guy first taught me. And by Guy, I mean my father. Taught Guy, who taught me. Because our father was a fisherman, but Guy is our brother, so this still makes sense. Once Guy joined the police, we never had much time to go. Maybe I should try and get back into it. If you're itching for some fishing, try it out. There's a pretty nice fishing spot over here in Amarika. Yeah, I know, I see it. Oh, we're not even in high speed mode? That's crazy.
See that little jetty over there? Catch your line and bite in no time. All right, I understand. I get you. I understand the fishing. I get you fishing. Take me over there. Take me there. I want to go there. Sorry, American carp, but you're about to get schooled. Yeah, we'll be fishing. Which rod will you use? The rod. Which one? I guess some earthworms? Okay, yeah, I actually do not want to... I was afraid I was still in high speed mode. The Rain Eater! Oh my gosh, it gave me a whole bunch of something. Alright, hold on. Yeah, let's get fishing out here. Take me there. I wanna go there. Take me there. Let's go where? Take me to that special place. Yeah, Rock Eater. Okay, so you gave me a little bit of that. That's fine, that's fine. Let me see how many can I catch. Rock Eater, Rain Eater, Tiger, Rockfish, and an American carp. Okay. Let's go for a little dumpling. Okay, there's our carp. So we are still trying to get a tiger rockfish. By how fast that came, it looks like it's a tiger. Nope. Okay. Tender whitefish. Okay. Let's try one more of these. We'll try one more earthworm. I think we'll be fine. I like that they cough up what it is. Catch all the fish. We're gonna catch all the fish. We're gonna catch all the fish. Catch all the fish. We're gonna catch all the fish. Boom, 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 boom. Come on, Lloyd. Come on, Lloyd. Hey, where's this tiger rockfish, man? Where's this tiger rockfish? Come on. Come on, baby. Alright, I don't want to use every... Well, maybe I do want to use all. I'm taking it all. Womp, 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 womp. That one took a second. Try to hit me with the okie doke. And it's just a regular carp? Okay, we'll do two more. We'll do two more. Because I think there's another fishing spot down the way. Little carp and last one. I wonder if we can give this to the cat. If we can, I feel like I really want to get the tiger rockfish because that feels like it's the rarest one. Alright, well, cool. I did some fishing. Alright, great. So I still need to talk to some people. I guess we haven't been all the way back here. There's somebody out here. The morning after the attack, I found my truck covered from head to toe in ugly scratches. Goddess, it drives me up the damn wall every time I think about it. This truck here is crucial to the village's business. Whoever did this has hell to pay. Anyway, these scratch marks definitely came from some kind of canine. And over here? What about you? Farm work requires love and dedication. We make sure to treat every crop like it was our child. When our fields were attacked, I'm sure you can imagine how much that hurt the village, right? Our crops that were worked so hard and raised were destroyed. To us, it was like finding out our very own children had gotten hurt. Yeah, I guess I can understand that. Alright, we talked to everybody, I think. I believe this concludes our investigation here. I agree. Shame we didn't really learn anything new. Eyewitness testimonies aside, I was positive we'd at least find at least someone who heard a wolf howling or something. It is strange. Anyway, I think we've covered just about everything we can here. Next up is St. Ursula Medical Colleges. We have to head back to the city first, though. Sounds good to me. Though I can't say I'm eager to make the trek all the way back there. Me neither. It is not worth the trouble or pain. You heard the ladies, Lloyd. Loud and clear. Let's go check when the next bus arrives. What if I just walk anyway? How would they feel? The next bus comes in 30 minutes? Oh man, what a pain in the ass wait time. Too long to sit here, too short to go and do something else. I was hoping I could grab a drink at the end, but that won't really give me enough time to
そ
enjoy
れ以
it.
前に
We shouldn't be drinking on the job in the first place, Randy. Oh?
ティオ
Tio?
どうかしたの？
Something wrong? No, I just thought I heard something in the distance.
すみません。
I will try maximizing the sensitivity of my sensor in order to amplify the
少
sound.
し静かにしてい
Please
て
be
くだ
quiet
さ
for a
い。
moment.
アクセス。すみません。
I am sorry, everyone. It must have been my imagination. Don't worry about it, Tio. Do you think you could describe the sound to
そ
us?
れが
Well,
何かの遠吠えだったよう
though I
な
could not confirm it, I swear I could have heard howling.
そいつは
Seriously?
例の
Do you think it was the monsters we're after?
ただの
Please do not get your hopes up. I likely
センサ
misheard
ー
it.
の誤動作という
It could have been a
可能性も
simple
あります
sensor malfunction.
どうする？この
What
付
should we
近
do?
を捜索
Search
して
the
みる。
surrounding area for signs of wolves? Let me think. Tia, what's the range on your sensors?
そうですね。
When operating normally, it should be around 50 cell. However, at times, certain atmospheric conditions will cause a sound to carry twice that distance.
そんなにあんのかよ
Damn. That far,
そうな
eh?
ると
Sounds like we will not be able to determine where the sound came from in that case. That's okay. In the meantime, we'll just have to keep our ears open.
あの、私が聞き間違った。
All of you really believe I heard something?
え
Huh?
でも聞こえたんでしょ？
You said you heard it, right?
私の主観で
Yes, I
で
did
も
say that, but when I'm able to hear things that the average person
それ
cannot,
は嘘とか。
people typically assume I am lying or that I have an overactive imagination.
と言われてもな
And maybe
気を
not.
つけがすごいってのは
But we know that you're one in a million, Tio. Tio Tot is adorable. What? It's true. Plus, why wouldn't we
ま
believe
だ
you?
短い付き合いだけ
Sure,
ど
we haven't known each other for long, but you've already saved us more times than I can
俺た
count.
ちが疑問
I
に
can't
思
think
う
of
余
any
地なん
reason
て
to ever doubt you. Is this what it feels like to have reliable friends and coworkers?
すみません。
I apologize, everyone. That question was silly of me to ask. Please forget about it if possible. Sure, it's not really a big
お
deal.
や皆さん
You're still here? Oh, is it Mr. Hayworth?
なハロルドさん
Ah, Mr. Hayworth.
もしかして皆さんもクロ
We
ス
all
ベ
about
ル
to
シ
head back to the city?
ええ
Are you gonna give us a
そうで
ride?
すけど
Yeah, that's
ハロル
right.
ドさんもお帰
Are
り
you
です
doing the
ね
same, Mr. Hayworth? Indeed, I am. Now that I've picked up some souvenirs for my wife and son, I'm ready to return home.
皆
Were
さん
all
は
of you
バス
planning on
を
taking the
次
bus
の
back?
発車時刻は何時
How
です
long
か
will we wait until the next one arrives? Unfortunately, it'll be another half hour according to the
一
schedule.
緒に俺たちと
And if you're waiting for the bus too, you're welcome to stand around and shoot the breeze with us. We'd be happy for some company.
ああ実
I
は
appreciate the offer, but
そうだ5人だ
there should be
大丈夫
just enough room for 5. We get to ride in an orbital car, baby. Can I offer you a ride instead? Yeah! I'd be happy to drive you all back to the city. Hey, Mr. Hayworth, my guy, my lad. Hey, Mr. Hayworth, we opened that chest.
すみませんわざわざ送ってい
Thank
た
you
だ
for
い
the
て
ride back, Mr. Hayworth.
いいんですよ
My pleasure. I was heading back to the city
し
anyway.
かし自分の
Man,
車
you
を持
must
って
be
る
rolling
って
it to
相当
be able to
すご
afford
い
an
な
orbital car. Hey, I have one too, Randy. Yours is a model. It's the size of my fistula, Lloyd. Don't tell him
まだまだ
that.
バカ高いんだろ
Last I heard, these things are still
こ
crazy
のクラス
expensive.
の自家用車な
I
ら
believe a vehicle of this model and manufacturer would cost approximately 800,000 mira. I've never sniffed 800,000 mira. That's crazy.
80万ミラ
800,000 mira? Wow, that's pretty impressive. I mean, I guess over my Trails game experience, I've probably sniffed 800,000 mira.
一応貿易商としての仕事の
It's an
道具ではあり
invaluable
ます
tool for a trader like myself. I could take the bus, but transit time would end up bottlenecking business. So I decided to bite the bullet rather and get my own vehicle. I'm sure you had other reasons to buy it aside from business. For example, I bet it lets you get home to your family earlier, right? You caught me.
なるほど
Ah, so that's the real reason. You even got gifts for him and everything. Is that what people call the ideal husband and father? No, you're giving me far too much
どう
credit.
しても出張
I
が
often have to go on business trips, so this is my way of making up to them for leaving them home alone so
息子
often.
さんはおいく
How old
つ
is
な
your
の
son? We've literally met them. I guess we don't know how old they are though, so you know what it is. He turns 5 years old this year. He's not quite at Sunday school age yet, but he's filled with
いろんなもの
curiosity.
に興味を示して
His
は
mother certainly has her hands full with his constant questions and endless curiosity. I see.
You sound like a happy family. Yep. They Hayworths are a happy family. A mother, son, and wife. Mother, father, and baby boy. Yes, we are. Besides, we have to be happy. Oh, Lloyd, y'all don't know? Mr. Hayworth? Don't mind me, I'm just thinking out loud. Look, we should be close to the end of the road, the old road. One more turn right and we're practically there. You know what you're doing, Trails. You know what you're doing. Tangrim is that way? Oh, I don't like... I knew it. I knew it. I was like, they're stopping right now. I don't know if I would call that a white wolf. I think I would call it like a... I think the primary color is like a... What, a gray? I think it's a greyhound with some white streaks. You know what I mean? They didn't keep their ears open, by the way. They did not keep their ears open. Hey, I don't think you can park there. Thank you again for driving us all the way back to the city, Mr. Hayworth. Oh, it was nothing. It was on the way, so why not travel in good company? Best of luck with your investigation. You have my full support. We appreciate it, sir. The best way to show your support would be to call on the SSS for any help you may need, rather. And if possible, let us know before you turn to the guild, yeah? You guys! My word, at least try to keep it a little subtle about it. What? Someone's gotta do the PR for us, ain't that right, Tio-tan? Indeed, I love the, I love the pair of them, actually. I think they are my two favorite of the group. Indeed, advertising is considered a crucial aspect of all business models. True enough. If I'm ever in any trouble, I'll be sure to go straight to you. Oh, that reminds me, I have something that might come in handy. Then again, as police officers, you might find it unnecessary. Oh, that's kind of nice, actually. A map of the city. It's a little something I put together the last month to help tourists around. Feel free to use it if it helps. This will be really nice to have when we're patrolling the city. Well, we'll be sure to put it to good use. We really appreciate your help, Mr. Hayworth. I'll think of nothing of it. I only wish I had something more to offer. Well, until then, until we meet again, rather, good luck to all of you. Goodbye, Hayworth. You guys know where we're going, right? Immediately to his house. So not every day you run into someone as nice as him. I agree. His skills at being an unrelenting people pleaser seems to rival even yours, Lloyd. Hey. Maybe, but don't forget, the guy's a trader. I bet it takes more than being nice to run successful business. Well, Mr. Hayworth and his business seem to be prospering, so all while cooperating with local businesses. Most cross-spelling traders I know would try to make as much money by trading abroad. So I get the impression that traders like Mr. Hayworth are fairly rare. Huh, good point. Never thought of it that way. While he runs an honest business, groups like Ravash are as dirty as they come. That's just how crossspell is nowadays. Yes, that may be true, but people like Mr. Hayworth showed that crossspell isn't all bad. He gives me hope. Me too, Ellie. Anyway, it's already past noon. How about we head to the next place? Sounds like a plan. St. Ursula Medical College, right? I believe we should head to the south exit in that case. Right, there should be a bus stop there we can use. From what I hear, the buses heading to St. Ursula run every 30 minutes. Oh, nice, works for me. So what are we waiting for? Let's head over there. St. Ursula, now that I've planned it... Not that I planned it, rather, but I'm finally... We're gonna see Cecile! I'm excited. While inside of that, you can bring up that for a map of the city, then again for the map of the state. Oh, you can use shortcut. Oh, this is great. Beware, in some situations, fast travel will be unavailable. Well, that's foreboding. Oh, the city map is really nice looking, actually. Oh yeah, and it's actually nice to see, like, oh yeah, I know over there, that's the downtown district. The back alley's right there. And you can see the center square, that's where we are. Oh yeah, I kind of like this, actually. I want to go to the residential district. Oh, that fast travel's quick. I guess we were also very close to it, but they really just like said, huh, here you are.
Hayworths live here? Yes, they do. Hey, what's up? Sorry, negotiations dragged on. How has Colin been, by the way? He has begun enjoying drawing pictures again. In fact, he's been begging me for a new notebook to draw in recently. Haha, good to know. It seems he's curious about everything too. Oh, hello everyone. I didn't know you'd be visiting. Sorry, Harold. Are we interrupting something? Oh, no, not at all. But anyway, how are you doing? Are you feeling tired at all? Please feel free to stick around and rest as long as you need. Haha, you have to forgive me for not being able to offer you much as a host, though. You're all acquaintances of my husband, correct? We met you first. I'm Harold. We've literally met. I don't know if you've ever introduced yourself, actually. No, I think you have. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I was gonna say, we've definitely met you. Hey, what's up?
I can feel it. Papa's home. That's because I heard Papa's car pull up.
Papa should be coming upstairs any second now. I'll jump up and surprise him. Cute kid. They are a lovely family. A papa, a mama, and a sweet baby boy. Let me see. I'm gonna actually get a peek at this. I like to talk to most people. However, oh no, before leaving the village, talk to did I miss one? This is tragic. I think I might have missed a a back alley Dr. Glenn too. Or did I pick that up by accident? I didn't. We have to go back. I'm going to write this wrong and I'll be right back. What's the best way to do this? Here, I'll be right back. And we'll be at this point and I'll just do everything that I've just done again, which is not a whole lot since leaving the... My son, do you have any interest in books? Harold gave this to me rather than let it get dust. Alright, there it is. Great. Whew. Alright, so now we're back on track almost. I've done all my fishing again. Camille, where are you?
Arios, you're so cool. When are you gonna visit us again sometime? Last time the chickens got out of their coop, he caught them all in like 2 seconds. Man, he's my hero.
I hate it out here. Alright, we're gonna save here. Because I'm immediately back in save all the time mode. Here... Yeah, I know, the next bus is like 30 minutes. This is... No interactive dialogue here. Hup, 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 hup. Yeet! You all really believe me? That's crazy. Oh, I can just hold B. Yo, I was tapping the B button like an intense maniac. I'ma be real. Okay, so when you go between scenes, because Lloyd was just staring at him for infinity. I am the White Wolf. Huh? I do like that so you don't accidentally skip past like another section of the story. Yeah, I understand. We still want to go back to the residential area. I guess I don't think this is like, you know. Yeah, I was gonna say that's not like, oh my gosh, we have to do this every single time, but I'm gonna do it anyway. All right, let me Did I accept all of my quests, actually? I forgot I'm doing things. I forgot I have a job here. I mean, since we're back at the city, let's actually go back to the SSS real quick. I don't think we have anything to turn in, but I do want to check to see if they're, whoops, downstairs. I want to check if we have any more requests. No, we don't. Okay, I just wanted to double check. Because there have been times where we've gotten, like, requests in between. Alright, so... Just for back in the city, so let's go and talk to some folks. Mimi, what's good? Oh, you're from that special something or other. Do your best, okay? You gotta get it y'all, you're every day. Thanks, we will Mimi. She still can't, it's been like a month, she still can't get our name right. My dream is to buy an orbital car. He looks at the, okay, great. You were just dropped off by an orbital car? To be perfectly honest, I'm jealous. Thank you for being jealous. I discovered that this really bizarre antique shop back in the alley a while back. Weird trinkets and baubles line the walls, and this creepy old lady sized me up suspiciously as I walked in. I think she wanted to go out with you, my dude. I guess she sized us up too, actually. We can feed the cat our fish. I see it in the things here. Aren't like orbital cars insanely expensive? I know the feeling. I keep saying I want to find my a guy loaded with mirror rather, but just saying that won't get me anywhere. We want to talk to Gladys. Gladys. Which one of you is Gladys? That's Pearl. Oh, Gladys is upstairs. I like talking to you though. Quite a lot of time has already passed since the grand reopening. I suspect our customers will begin to lose interest in us before much longer. If only we had a few tricks up my sleeves. Gladys, Wisna. Is Gladys the one with the kid and she's walking around? No, that's Dorothea. Dorothea, a MILF. What a time to be alive. Okay, let's see. I brought all the ingredients I need. I checked out the Prada's new selection. What else? What else? Hello? Prada. When I first opened my store, now I've got an established supply route. It was fun. Back then. Are you Gladys? You're Janetta. The owner of the shop likes to dust off the silverware in his spare time. Not to mention, he looks like he's having a grand old time doing it. Isn't that kind of weird? Are you Dorothea? Yeah, I was gonna say, you were making your rounds fast, girl. You were just over there. Which one of y'all is Gladys? Is Gladys the one at the shop down here? I don't know these names quite yet. This is Gladys. One of our customers frequently comes by to purchase high-quality black teas. I believe his name was Sergey. He's filled with interesting stories. We ended up chatting for nearly an hour today. Is this really what the chief is up to while we're at work, flirting with Gladys? Unforgivable. Hey, nah. I'm okay with that. Chief, get your flirt on, my dude. Get your flirt on, Chief. Get your flirt on. We gotta talk to... who? Basilio? So, you? No, you're Fernand. Right, suction power and something else, right? Okay, well, whatever. Is he the guy upstairs? Erebonia's Rainford company made their name as a big weapons manufacturer. Actually, they operate as a massive conglomerate, each with its division of producing orbital goods. Their products tend to be durable and practical, much like the people of Erebonia themselves. Okay. Sure. Our manager's at it again. He barely knows anything about orbital tech, and yet he still tries to show it off to customers. I have to go help him out. He was like, yeah, the suction. It sucks. It's what? Let's go ahead and feed the homeboy. Do you want a balloon too? Heck, I don't even mind if you aren't a tourist, rather. Everyone deserves a balloon. Felt. If only I had a hunky guy with his own orbital car, I could have him take me anywhere my heart desired. Let's go feed Cop, and then we'll keep exploring. Up, around, up, and up. And up. Here. You like water? Yan yan. There he goes. Funya. 1 EP1. Okay. Oh, do you want us to have this? Thanks, Cop. We'll use it well. You want to eat again? No? Okay, fine. He was like, Funyuns. They're more than good. They're edible. Alright, now that we're in... Where are we? The fish stall. Oh, that's East Street. We're in West Street. What's in West Street? A hidden quest, Ryu and the Belheim apartments. These aren't the Belheim. This is the Belheim. Ryu better not be thinking about keeping it. I told him there's a one-time deal he better not have forgotten. Does he live here, maybe? Oh, certainly he lives here. Hey, it's the special sports section. Oh, it's Henri! It's been a while since we last saw you guys. About a week, I think. It's been a week? I think it's actually been a week since we last saw them. So what's the deal? Actually, what's the deal with the kitten? It looks fairly young, maybe about 6 months if I were to guess. Are you her owners? No, we found her roaming around alone on the street. We think she might be lost. Yeah, she was pretty weak, but we made sure to give her a ton of food. And look, she's as good as new. Aren't we amazing? But... Wait a minute, why don't we just ask them to help us out, Ryu? Huh? Them? You know we can't do it ourselves. What's this all about? Actually, there's a request we'd like to make. Mind hearing us out? Sure. You guys found the kitten, and then... To summarize, you'd like us to find her true owner. Please do. She was wearing a collar when we first found her. We took it off because it looked like she was suffering when we first found her, but it should mean that she has an owner, rather. Yeah, she doesn't really seem to like us all that much either, probably because she has no idea who we are. I'd imagine her real owners are worried sick by now. We should try finding them for the kitten's sake. Do we have any clues as to who the owner might be? Yeah, about that. Henri here was thinking it might be a kid. The collar looked handmade. It doesn't seem like something a kid like us would do. Doesn't that seem like something a kid like us would do, rather? Yeah, I can see that. I guess we should narrow down the search to households with children, then. That cuts our list of potential spots down at least quite a bit. Either way, it's your call, Lloyd. Well, yeah, of course. We're probably going to end up being late to going to St. Ursula, but let's try and look for this kitten's owner for a bit. First of all, we should probably take the kitten with us. Is that why? She's quite feeble at the moment. Don't you think it would be a bit hard on the poor thing to bring her with us? I have just a solution for that. Mind letting me hold her, Ryu? Oh, sure. Come here, girl. Lloyd took the frail kitten in his arms and gently placed her inside of his jacket. There you go, all tucked in. This should work, or at least we should be able to walk around safely at the very least. Oh, what's this? Who knew you had a way with animals? It's all the fish that's in his pockets. Well done, Lloyd. So let me get this straight. You think it'd be best to assume that the cat's owner is a child, right, Henri? Yes, probably. And since we found her over near the residential district, her home might be somewhere over there. Either way, our best bet is focusing on the residential communities. Ready, everyone? Alright, so we got a cat on hand. Well, you know, since Lloyd is carrying the cat, I guess he could be back in charge. I have the cat. Well, I was hoping he'd have some new dialogue. Alright, so let's go to the residential district real quick. Oops, probably not best to... Okay, so we literally can't leave right now. Residential district is also this way. Houses with kids. After the quest, talk to Criella DeVille. During the cat quest, be sure to examine the gate to the mansion. Ellie won't let you go for... Okay, let's go here first. No reason to speak with him at the moment. I thought that was the gate. Oh, it's this one. Excuse me, Lloyd. Were you looking to visit this house, perchance? Yep, after all, the kitten's owner might live here, right? Seems... I guess it seems there's a high chance they have children around the right age. That might be a typo. Oh, I don't think that's the case. Right. What if nobody's home? We should ring the doorbell first, right? Yeah, good call. What's up, mademoiselle? You're acting kind of funny. Wow, there's an horrible doorbell. They must be well off. Excuse me, this is a CPD. Would we be able to speak with you for a minute? It won't take more than a minute. Yes, I'll be there in just a moment. Ducking and dodging. I am Helmer, this family's butler. I believe you said you were with the police, correct? Yeah, no need to feel alarmed though. It's not an emergency or anything. Does this household happen to own a pet cat? A cat, you say? No, I'm afraid not. This residence does not own any pets. Well,
While I may be fond of cats, the master and my lady are more of the dog type. Oh, really? Swing and a miss. Whew, that was more nerve-wracking than I thought it'd be. That's crazy. Lloyd, we just spoke with the person that lives here, right? Shouldn't we go to a different residence? We shouldn't bother them if we don't have any more pressing concerns. Yeah, you're right. I suppose there's no need to bother them any further. But what if we did instead? You have a kid, right? My parents owned a mansion when I was growing up. It was filled with maids and butlers, so I never had a chance to do the housework. Getting married has been an adventure, and I've actually learned a lot of things as a result. No complaints from me, though. I'm a very... You know what? This actually does seem like the family. She's a very... And then you have all the... Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, you tore up some paper. Maybe you were making a thing for the cat. Looks like a little girl lives here. Let's see if this might be our match. Excuse me, sir. Do you have a moment? Can I bond? James Bond. Can I help you with something? We're with the CPD. We're conducting a small investigation. Do you happen to own a cat by chance? No, we don't. Sanita, sweetheart, do you know anything about this? I don't know anything. Oh, it was the cat that tore up the paper. Oh, I thought she tore it up to make the collar. That's so silly. Clearly my deductive reasoning was off there. Wrong answer. Wrong reasoning, right answer. I'm busy with a book. I'm busy reading a book with father. Could you please go away? Swing and a miss. I would recommend we extend our search in the neighborhood. You're right, there's a chance we overlooked something, so one more round wouldn't hurt. I don't know anything. No, I don't believe that. She knows. Alright, well, I guess we'll continue walking around. So somebody here knows about this cat. Oh, I'm gonna ask my boy. Hey, you know anything about a cat? Hey, Colin, do you have a second? Do you or know anybody who owns a cat? A kitty cat? What kind of kitty is it? Hold on, it's this little girl right here. Cat. Oh, I know this kitty. Whoa, seriously? Yeah, she likes to walk on our fence sometimes. I haven't seen her around much lately, though. Looks like our little pussycat is from around these parts. It also narrows down the owner to somebody living in the residential district. Let's continue with the search. Got it. Thanks, Colin. You were a huge help. I'm glad. I hope to see you guys again soon. Good kid. Hope he doesn't get, like, murdered by rain or something. I don't think that's gonna be the case. Y'all don't have a kid, do you? Yeah, you do, actually. Don't you? Kids won't be scrambling. I thought... Oh. I have cooking class at Sophia's house tomorrow. I don't think they have, like, kids, you know? This guy is trying to live the high society life. That's grand. I was pretty sure they had a kid, you know what I mean? A kid. Let me see. Are we missing a house? Hey, you know anything about this? I noticed our neighbor's daughter wandering outside of her home quite often recently, and who knows how far those tiny feet of hers are taking her. It's dangerous to wander the city alone. You can never be too careful, you hear? Okay, look, all of my... Everything is telling me that it's probably, you know, hers. How about you? Situated in the If you continue along this road, you can leave the Crossbow via the northern gate. You'll come across a mountain path that'll take you to Crossbow Cathedral. Oh! And the mining village mains. We'll have to go there eventually. I haven't talked to this guy. Went over the times and brought myself 2 colossal textbooks, one about politics, one about economics. I need to learn those if I ever want to move up the societal ladder. I should look for party manners for dummies while I'm at it. I'm going to be readier than ever next time. I was gonna say we know his shtick. He needs to be high society. I wonder if her dad is done reading a book. Like, this is the only other household it could be. I don't know anything. We don't keep pets in our home. There's something in here that I should be looking for. Doom, 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 doom. Y'all got any ripped up papers? No? I'm certain it's gotta be this house. I don't know anything. I think we've been in every single house, right? Hey, Hayworth, y'all know anything about this cat?
Nope. Okay. Oh, I had to try and leave. Look. I hate it here. Marie, oh Marie! Could you have run off this time? Marie, come out! Didn't we try to talk to that little missy earlier? I suppose that's a little girl rather, that's been out going out on her own, rather. Yeah. What's going on, though? She's acting sort of strange. Hey, where did she go? Did she go this way? Hey. This your cat? Oh, that sweet child. Where's she gone off to? Excuse me, are you searching for something? Yes. Are you looking for a kitten by any chance? One like this? And she rips off Lloyd's clothing. Ellie, we're gonna get her. I need a new shirt now. Marie. Oh, thank goodness you're safe. You silly girl, where'd you run off to? I suppose that makes matters easier then. You must be your owner, right? Not exactly. Marie's a stray cat. She's a stray, even though she has a collar. Marie may be a stray, but she's still mine. That's why I gave her a collar. Yeah, I can't say I saw that coming. The truth is, I wanted to keep Marie in my house, but Father wouldn't allow that. After all, Marie tore up all of Father's important work papers. Exactly. Hick sobs, so I saw her do it. Marie came into the window and took a nap in Father's afternoon study. After she woke up, she tore all of his papers to shred. I'm so sorry, Father. I think it would be better if you had explained the situation to your father as soon as it happened. The kitty sped off somewhere once she finished ripping up the documents, right? So you started searching for Marie because you were worried about her. I'd say it's case closed then. Those were quality deductions, Lloyd. Well, I suppose kittens do as they please, huh? Damn near impossible to get them to behave how you want, I bet. Yep, and you're probably thinking that there's no hope of keeping Marie at your house. If you love her so much, why not try and explain the circumstances to your father? That would be best. Don't worry, he'll be there. We'll be there with you. Let's go speak to your father together, shall we? You've been wanting to keep a kitten? So this is what this has all been about. Huh? I've been worried about how peculiar Sunita's been acting for a little while. She kept running off on her own without giving us even a hint of where she was going. The cat may have torn up my papers, but I suppose they weren't that important. So that means you aren't mad at Marie, Father? Can we keep her then, please, please, please? Ah, yes, of course, sweetheart. I'm happy to say we've added a new member to our family. However, Sunita, it's your responsibility to properly take care of Marie, understood? Of course, thank you so much, Father. I love you. And so does my cat, Marie, thank him. I'd call that one a happy ending. How very sweet. Her father very clearly loves her very much. I was gonna say, that's real cute. Agreed. And I can tell the little kitten is overjoyed as well. However, Lloyd, it was unnecessary of the police to escalate the issue as far as we did, correct? I had you confused for a bracer rather than a detective. Teal, shut up. We're basically bracers. You got me there. I guess this case did end up being a bit of public service. But we can't call ourselves the special support section. We call ourselves the special support section, don't we? I'd say these kinds of things are right up our alley. Anyway, that's a wrap, rather. Should we head out? Yep. Time to get a meow on. Randy, don't you ever do that to me again. Oh, yeah, you. Oh, I remember you all. You came over to our house with Sunita earlier. Are you all acquainted with my husband, perhaps? Care to join me for some tea? Thanks. We'll have to pass this time. We hope you continue to take care of Marie for us. Marie? Who's that? Last time I checked, we have no one here referred to by that name. I have no idea who you're referring to. I'm going to keep planting my... Oh, I hope that cat doesn't tear up her garden. Oh, Lord. Oh, no, man. Let me see. Let's go. I guess back here. So we want to talk to, where are we? West Street? We want to talk to Princess Elsa. I went to go check up a shop on the Central Square. Apparently someone's moved into that building. Oh, interesting.
I must have completely missed that happening. I wonder how long it's been occupied. I didn't even notice it moving at all. You think she's talking about the special support section building? Yeah, we've got a long way to go before it's a household name. Fair enough. For a second, I was like, they're talking about us? I forgot we moved in there. Let me see. We need to talk to Ponce. Juan Ponce de Leon. Have you guys heard about this? There's apparently an enormous ancient ruin along Ursula Road. Okay. A tower that dates all the way back to the Middle Ages. I can't stand towers in this game. The last time we saw towers in this game, it was almost, not the end of the world, but they brought back some crazy things. Oh, what I wouldn't give to snap some pictures of it. You probably can, my guy. Ponce. Juan Ponce de Leon. I think that's everything here on West Street. I guess we can talk to the boys, actually. I wonder if they have any new dialogue. You don't live here, you live here. We did it, boys. Hey, guys. How'd it go? Did you manage to find the kitten's owner? Of course. We had a few snags along the way, but she's safe and sound at our home now. Oh, I see. Whew, thank goodness. I was going to be worried if we were the... Oh, you live at that other place, and I was like, where's the kid that lives here? If we were only ones taking care of her. Rio, are you okay? Do you miss her already? Get real. Come on, Henri, let's finish cleaning so we can go out and play. Yeah, alright. Thanks so much, everyone. Hey, you're a good kid after all. If you need any help, make sure you call us, okay? Henri, you're alright in my book. Thanks so much, everyone. We promised Rio's dad that we make sure to clean him up after her, so it's been a bit of a work. It was fun taking care of her, though, even if it was for a little while. I mean, maybe you guys can go make friends with the cat's owner. Don't worry. You're not keeping the cat. Let's go to the back alley. I'm interested in starting me on that end of the back alley. No, don't go down there. No. I just wanted to talk to her. If I let things keep and go this way, my rivals are gonna outpace me. Oh, what should I do? I need to think of a way to beat them off. What am I supposed to do? Alright, well, what do we got here? Do you have anything? Got a lot of pretty ladies working here. Must be, okay. Oh, man, everyone's a greedy ass. Fair enough. Y'all got any more new deets? Really? We got a Barker parked in front of our door? Jeez, what a pain. We're an honest business with a license to operate. Hope that Barker isn't out there doing anything to interfere with our business. The professions of our patrons aside, we are an upstanding establishment. The last thing we want is for our reputation to be stained. Fair enough. A Barker. I've been seeing this dreamy-looking young guy around the entertainment district. Nah, he has this cool, mysterious air about him, not to mention the androgynous look of his could make any girl weak in the knees. He's always with some wealthy lady. Oh. So I haven't been able to make a move. I wonder if he's a host. I thought she was talking about Joshua, but Estelle's not a wealthy lady. So, that's interesting, actually. Who am I talking to? Barker Bishy. Oh, here. I need to talk to you. Yeah, quite the impressive piece came into my possession today. See, a gold dia ring, engraved with the crest of the White Falcon. Oh, if my hunch is correct, that's from Liberl. It's an heirloom of royal, now that I know that, royal Liberlian family, a dazzling, unparalleled gem pawned by a debaucherous duke some years ago. A royal heirloom? Is it really alright for her to have something like that for sale? I'm not sure, but if she isn't cautious, it could turn into a diplomatic problem. I can't really weigh in on this one either, considering we have no proof it's even a genuine article. Yeah. You know, if you want to investigate it that badly, you can always buy it, dearies. Keep in mind, it'll cost you an arm and a leg. Craftsmanship is so superb, rather, and the gold dia used is of the highest quality. Well, I don't want it, I'm sorry. So we want to go to the entertainment district and talk to, the person in Barca twice. Ooh, you want me to go back in here and talk to somebody twice? Are you Ray?
No, you're Galetti. Miss Raytrosa, oh, Raytrosa is over here, is one of our regulars that visits the Republic once a week. She's one hell of a gambler. I gotta go get my wise man. I'll be right back. Wise man. It's been a while. For those unfamiliar, I was gambling with Jack. A long, long time ago. Doesn't seem that long ago, to be honest. And a dreepy Pokemon card was my wise man. I listened to his every move, and he guided me to victory. And now, he's here. Wise man. The last time I was here, I did not have a great time. I did some losing, wise man. I did some losing. But today, I think we could do just fine. Now, I see, you know, there's poker, and people say that poker is the way to go about it, but, like, you know, what if we did blackjack, you know? I know you were only my wise man for poker, but, you know. Maybe you'll be good for here, I think I can, like, hook you there, because you kind of fit low-key perfectly around the neck. Alright, wise man, you know what we gotta do. We're going blackjack. Listen to me. I know this isn't your forte, but listen to me. You're saying it could count for something. Like if we get a 10, it would just be 18, so I should hit? Are you sure they go by those rules, wise man? Okay, I'll hit wise man. Now it's a 13, wise man. What if we... Wise man, we busted. Wise man? Is blackjack not your specialty, wise man? Am I on my own, wise man? It's a 13, wise man. Right? Okay, wise man. The first one was just your warm-up, wise man. You were just getting your eyes right, wise man. I see you, wise man. I understand, wise man. Should we go on, wise man? You're saying that this is really just all luck, wise man, and I should be playing poker, wise man? Can I go one more round, wise man? What happens not on you, wise man? I understand your... Okay, wise man, I would like to go one more. Alright. What do you think, wise man? I know they have a 10, wise man. The odds that they have below a 5 are low, wise man. I guess you're right, wise man. I don't like that answer, wise man. Wise man, I feel like this isn't even any better, you know? It is a little bit better, yeah, I know, it's statistically wise man, but... Okay, wise man. Wise man, I don't know if that was... Okay, we were gonna lose anyway. You were right, wise man, you were right. That's why you're like, oh, it's always luck. I understand, wise man. I would like to go one more time, though, wise man. I'll call you when it's poker time, wise man. I just feel like I need to try and win this thing, wise man. I'm gonna stand here, wise man. Excellent. Wise man, I feel like I gotta get a couple in a row. You know what I mean, wise man? Odds are we got a 21, right, wise man? We'll still stand on that. Stand on business, wise man. Stand on business, that's right. Alright, what do we got here, wise man? 8. They got a 2. They got some work to do, wise man, so let's see what we get here. 6. 16. Nice. We're cooking, wise man. Now, here's the thing. I feel like it's probably wise to quit here now, but look at that next prize, wise man. 200, wise man. Start with an ace, wise man, do you think? Wise man. We could get 5 stars, wise man. Wise man, look, it goes all the way to 500, wise man. We've never been this far, wise man. Do you think our luck's about to run out, wise man? But you're the wise man for a reason. I gotta try, wise man. No? It's too big of a gamble. You can't guarantee anything, wise man. It's all on me. It's my choice. What? I'll do it. That's a bad hand, wise man. Wait, it's not that bad of a hand, wise man. Now it's a bad hand, wise man. Now it's a really bad hand, wise man. Oh no, wise man. This is so bad, wise man. We need a 5 or less, wise man. The odds that we get another 5 or less are so low, wise man. Do we believe in the heart of the cards, wise man? It would be a poorly shuffled deck if we had 3, 7, 4, and 2 pretty much back-to-back, wise man. But now we know that all those cards are not in his hand, wise man, so it's likely that he has a 6, like a 7, 8, 9, or 10, wise man. You know what I mean, wise man? You think I should, wise man? It's sink or swim, wise man? Alright, I can't look. How bad is it, wise man? Dab me up, wise man. Dab me up, wise man. Dab me up, wise man. Please just lose. Please just lose. Wise man! Wise man! I acknowledge you. Give me all 500. Last time was a fluke. This time, I have my wise man by my side. Roman ain't got nothing on me. Why, my wise man would never betray me. We're getting out of here. We're going to your specialty, my guy. We're gonna play a little poker, baby. Alright. I know what it is. I know we do this, wise man. You know what it is. You know what it is. We already got a pair of 7s. And then there's a 7, 8 already on there. So we're holding this one and we change the rest. I don't think we want to raise either. Well, that's not exactly good. Well, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yo, I forgot the hands, actually. I forgot how this game works. Just give me a pair. Oh, sweet. Oh, the 5 of 1 color is the one I was thinking about. And by 5 of 1 color, I think it's 5 of 1 suit. Maybe? Alright. That is right. Thank you, Wise Man. Wise Man, I think we have a... Do we have a flush? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 10, Jack, King, Queen, Ace? We're gonna raise, Wise Man. We're gonna hold all, Wise Man. Can I raise again? No, I would like to raise again. Yes, yes, yes. Do I just have to click change now that we're holding all? Yes, okay. 10, Jack, Queen, King, Ace. Right, Wise Man? Yeah. Yeah, Wise Man, we're cooking out here. Hold on a minute. Let's keep going, my guy. That's right, Wise Man. You know what it is. This is your... Okay, hold on. We got a pair of kings out here? Hear me out. Do we gamble it on a pair of kings? Because it's not a straight. Like, if we wanted to really get... Here, I'm actually going to... surprisingly raise. And I'm going to... hold this one, and we're gonna get rid of these two and change in hopes that we get a trio of kings. Is that the good answer, Wiseman? I know we're so close to a straight, Wiseman, but it doesn't look like they'll have a straight either. Yeah, Wiseman? Alright, let's do it. Oh my gosh. If only we had the 10, that would have been awesome. Oh, you know what? I should have paid attention to diamonds, because we have 4 diamonds now. But I guess I was still paying attention to diamonds, because fair enough, you're right, Wiseman. Then I guess we'll go for our pair of kings. We'll go ahead and get this, this, and this. Yeah, I guess we'll take a 6. So we got a 1 pair. Alright, Wiseman. This guy ain't nothing like Gambler's Jack. You want to go? Let's do it, Wiseman. You want to up the ante as well? We could also fold, is the thing. Here's the thing, though, Wiseman. We have a 6, 7, but we also have a pair of kings. We want to raise. He's had nothing all game, right? We also have 3 spades, but there's no shot that we can get 5 spades. We'd have to shoot for... Yeah, we'll raise. So we want to hold the king? Drop everything else? Or do you want to keep the king? No, you're right. Because we would need an ace too. Yeah, so just keep the king and hope for another king. Okay, I think that's probably wise, man. Let's do it. Okay, we got a 2-pair Wiseman. 2-pair Wiseman. Alright. 10, 10, king, king, and let's just put the jack up there. Wiseman. Ain't no losing when you're here, Wiseman. Ain't no losing. Thank you for all of the tokens, baby. Hey. When it rains, it pours. My Wiseman by my side. When it rains, it pours. Tokens all around. When it rains, it pours. A Wiseman by my side. Thank you, Wiseman. Thank you very much. Yes, that was quite a match. I'm fantastic. What can we get from here? There was something in here that I might want, right? These are kind of okay. The dart set though for Randy's room. Randy, this one's for you, my guy. Alright, perfect boots. Oh, that is evasion. I mean, I like evasion, you know? Then we'll have, like, no tokens, but I mean, like, we'll take a pair of these. Yeah, we'll rock with that. Alright, let's actually, Wiseman, I thank you. You, I brought you out and we won 1,500 tokens. So, I mean, like, you are still the wisest. Everyone, I want to see the ones go up in the comments. Please acknowledge Dreepy, your Wiseman. Thank you, Wiseman. You will sit right here. Because you can't really see him on screen there. Can I put him here? Not without him potentially falling. I guess he can kind of hold on like that, but I'm not trying to. I don't want to drop my Wiseman. He's just going to sit here on the desk. Alright, let's continue. I'm already tired of playing at the cards table. Perhaps I'll request Mr. Drake to do me the honor of being my opponent. I've heard that he was a famous gambler in his younger days. Have you heard that Mr. Drake used to be a famous gambler? Not only that, but he was involved in the mafia. I may be slightly interested to hear more. Who's Mr. Drake? Who? Damn it all. Last time. Okay, well, whatever. Are you Mr. Drake up here? Yes, your proprietor drink. A high-ranking government official has reserved our VIP room for the night. We'll be trading him to all of his guests, rather, to the finest service the casino has to offer. Oh man, again? Haven't you guys been getting way too many of those lately? Well, we have been seeing more patrons, so I can't really complain. Better to, whoops. Better not come barging in around the time. You hear me, Randy? Yeah, I know I ain't got nothing to do with those jackasses anyway. Okay, interesting. Where is their VIP room? I haven't even, like, peeked for it. For real. Is that everybody here in the entertainment district? I think it is. It was just that, oh no, we need to talk to Rick once. Did I actually? No, you're Rick. I've been parading around these streets for 50 years. Compared to me, you're still just a baby suckling from his mother's teat, Randy. That's crazy. You got me there, Gramps. I've only been around these parts for about a year and a half at most. Is it truly worth competing over something this shameless, Randy? Absolutely it is. You don't understand the gambling. Entertainment district, what do we have in here? That's everything in here. Let's go ahead and peek at the administrative district then. Actually, hold on, my guy, what's up? As one of the city's patrol officers, I choose this area as my assignment. It may look like a dull place to watch, but a lot of detectives come through here. Since I'm aiming to earn my detective license, don't you think studying them is the perfect reference? That's fair. Man, detectives are just the coolest. I am a detective, remember that. Hey, what's up, girly? Good afternoon, everyone. Did anything interesting happen while you were visiting, investigating America? No, nothing yet. We haven't learned anything more than what the CGF already noted down in their report. Ah, what a shame. Hey, I forgot that the CGF conducted their own investigation. I wonder if Noe was out on the field. Noe? Fran loves to boast about her older sister in the CGF, Noe. In fact, after hearing about her day in and day out, I feel like I know her just as well. Come on, Rebecca, don't tease me like that. I only have so much to say because my sister hardly ever contacts me herself. That's all it is. It's not like I'm feeling lonely or anything. Like that, no siree. Oh, Fran. I can't say I'm feeling too good about headquarters, but being around these lovely ladies always brightens my day. I'm beginning to understand why these two were appointed as the receptionist. I do like them both, and not for nothing. What am I doing? We talked to Fran and Franz. Hi guys, it's Crime Prevention Week at headquarters. I'd like to remind you to double check your doors and windows before leaving home. First key to prevention is to be prepared. Crime Prevention Week, this is the first time I've heard of it. Well, I can't say I'm surprised the news hasn't gotten out about it. It'd be nice if the higher-ups allowed a larger budget towards spreading awareness. Poor Rebecca. Hey, do you... looks like you've been... Yeah, I've fought a lot of things since I've been back here. With pleasure. Here's your notebook. Please accept this as compensation. Okay. Okay. Don't forget to stop by once you've got more monster data. We will, because we will have more monster data very soon, probably. And then I think we just need to talk to our boys down the hall, right? Raymond and, the other guy whose name I totally always remember. Donovan! Thanks, Donnie. It's come to my understanding that last month's incident involved a die-in member. Guess it's no surprise that the top brass is acting all wishy-washy about the whole thing. All they needed to know is it involved a politician, and that's it. Another CPD special. Why not just arrest a politician? Well, it's not that simple. They haven't stopped us outright, but they've been pressuring us to drop it more roundabout ways. So we gotta be treading lightly with this investigation. We can't do anything. Oh, what do we have here? This dude's wife is smoking hot. Suddenly I feel more motivated to do some investigating. Sounds just like you, Randy. Excuse me? Isn't everyone like that? No, thank goodness. But if eye candy is really all you need to perk up when you're in a slump. Lord have mercy. What is our CPD devolved into? I know what it's devolved into, but like, I wish it didn't. Wild. Alright. Let's talk to Novus in the library. My guy. That's Miles. Who's Novus? Any individual can come and check up to 3 books at a time. That's the most we can keep up with, unfortunately, given how understaffed we are. I think the locals would find it much easier if they could borrow up to 5 books, though. Are you Novus? Yes. There's hardly anyone knowledgeable about Crossbow's rich history. Sure, some might know... be able to tell you history about 50 years ago, but going back 200? No, even 100, there's nothing. Zilch, nada. That's really bad, actually. I'm so curious as how the crossbow evolved into what it is today. I'm honestly shocked that no one else seems fascinated by it. That's fascinating. There's no information for real about the evolution of crossbow in the past like 100 or 200 years. That's nuts to me. Let's go to the harbor, I guess. Go. Oh my gosh, that guy's zooming, man. I was gonna say there's usually 2 people over here. What's with all the people exercising in the park these days? Probably just a trendy thing to do. Maybe I should try it. Yeah, I was gonna say there's a lot of people running around. Wait, Celine's here too? I guess none of us can take things easy knowing the casting announcements being made next week. Oh man, only 1 week until the announcement. Stress is killing me. So Nikolai's been doing his running here. Well, I'm not going to let him get an edge on me, especially not after Rixia has already... Oh right, these 2. What about you, sir? Huh? Where's this company supposed to be? I've never delivered anything to them before. The dresses for newly constructed buildings make no sense. Poor guy. Poor everyone. Over here. The cruise ship is here, actually. Oh my gosh. To all the passengers traveling to Michelin, the ship will depart in 5 minutes. Thank you for your patience. This is the ship that takes you to Michelin. I knew the resort was popular, but it's clearly more extravagant than I expected. Well, yeah, extravagance, not extravagance, is what Michelin's all about. It's got a theme park, ritzy shops, and all kinds of other fun spots to check out. Wait, you're telling me you've never been, Leloid? No, I can't say I have. They built the place while I was living abroad. We'll have to introduce it to you sometime, but for now, we ought to get back to work, huh? Y'all are going to the place? Dun 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 dun. Oh, I can fish here, that's right! I've been aching to fish here. Yeah, put me in, coach. I ain't got much bait, but I'll take a little dip. What do we got here? Pearl glass, baby. There we go. We might as well just do our 6 here, I guess. So we can currently catch the eel, pearl glass, and our Lord and Savior gluttonous bass is crazy. But at this juncture, I feel like we only have the pearl glass. I feel like eel and bass might be harder to catch, or maybe I don't have the bait for them. Cause boy, am I getting all these carp. It's carpe diem. Gamble, 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 gamble. Ah, gluttonous bass! Look at his face! Oh! Hey, he got a battle scope. That's awesome. Okay, we're leaving. Do I have anything else in here? Actually, Harbor. You can talk to Chief Roberts in the IBC. I do love Chief Roberts. Let's go talk to Dad. Let's go talk to Science Dad. Hello, Science Dad. Even though it's theoretically possible, its operational capacity can't keep up. Still suffers from limitations despite the Epstein's Foundation's most top-of-the-line equipment. They're discussing something far beyond my comprehension. To be fair, the Chief is the most knowledgeable specialist in all of Crossbow. It would be more surprising if you were able to follow along. Okay, interesting. Yeah, they're doing something. Because we're getting a good, like, feel of all of the potential things that could be going on yonder these parts, but you know. Let me go stop by the Bracers Guild. What's up? Crossbow Guardian Force has been making some impressive moves lately. Their commander may be a real scumbag, but they've got a capable duty commander. Wait. Okay, sure. I think we'll just have to sit back for a while and observe, see where this takes us all, you know? Anybody up here that I can talk to for the... Oh, no, it's you two. Hey, we're doing better, right?
I'm so happy to see you again, Tio. Oh, Tio, I'm so sorry. Gosh, you're such a cutie. I can never get enough of you. Can I hug you, please? Help. Aeolia's mind really totally breaks when she sees Tio. Man, a smoking hot foreign gal like her is totally my type. But it seems she only has eyes for you, Tio Tot. Which is still an adorable nickname. Not much I can do, so I'll just let you have this one. What am I supposed to do? Come on, Tio, I'm going to give you a big hug. She's really going to drown her infection. What am I supposed to do? You. Hey, rookies. Oh, Lynn. Oh, my gosh. We're still, you know what? We are still rookies. How are you doing? We're doing good. Thanks for asking. It's pretty rare to run into you. I'm guessing you don't have to go outside the city for work today? Yep. I got back yesterday. I complained to Michelle about all of the out-of-town jobs he's been sending me on recently, so I think I'll be spared for a little while at least. Huh. Sounds like you braces are end up running around everywhere even more than us. Hey, Tio, sorry about Aeolia always going bonkers around you. I do not particularly mind, however, I still do not understand the reason behind it. I hear you, I'm her partner, and yet I still can't figure out what she's thinking half the time. If I were you, I'd just abandon hope and resign to to being her plaything. I'm sure there's a different solution to all of this, right? Oh man, I do like our bracers here. They give me the vibes of some of the other bracers, not for nothing. Cool. Do 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 do. Da 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 dum 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 dum. I mean, we've talked to everybody here. Oh, I do want to go to the Fisherman's Guild. Hello. Hey, I'm a member now. Congrats, looks like you've become a member of the fine guild. Man, Coupon sure snatched you up quick. I was going to personally invite you myself. Oh, you were? Wait, what? When the heck did I join the Fisherman's Guild? I mean, sure, I did accept the fishing rod earlier. Ha ha ha, don't sweat the details, kid. You're already our comrade in rods. That's hilarious. I love that. Man, my father used to say that all the time. Still, it looks like they all share a love for fishing. It'd be nice to have some people to talk about it too. Hey there, Leloy, are you aware of the rank certification exam? No. Our guild ranks, grants ranks the corresponding how skilled of an angler you are. Bah, if you become an ace angler, you'd be legendary in crossbow. Anyway, kid, if there's anything you don't get, feel free to ask me and I'll give you a thorough explanation. What's my rank? Let me explain. The rank seeks to spread enthusiasm. Okay, so look, we might not be like S rank CPD officer, but we're gonna be S rank fisher by the end of this thing. That I'm going to try and make sure that we do. Seeks to spread out enthusiasm and improve craft via the rank exam. With each promotion and rank, you'll receive different titles and prizes, including probably new rods. You just joined, so your current rank is amateur fisher, Leloid. Your conditions are to catch up to at least 4 unique kinds of fish. I already did that. What's this now? You already managed to do that? Sure, just look at that fishing notebook of yours for a second so I can check it out. Okay, well, here's your promotion. Okay, well, what's my... Yeah. Managed to catch yourself some real buttes. Good work out there. Starting today, you're a hobbyist fisher. My father would be proud. Oh man, I purchased a straw hat. I could have got one for free. That thing's my prize straw hat, you see? Best kind of hat there is to wear when it comes to fishing, you know? Your father used to wear one just like it. He did? He did. He was a member of this very own guild. Keep that hat snug on your head as you work towards your next big catch, Leloid. Thank you, sir. I know this is a must-have piece of fishing gear. I'll wear it with pride. You still got a long ways to go, boy, but the boys and I thought we'd prepare this nice prize for you to celebrate your rank up as fisher. Hobbyist fisher, rather. More importantly, I think you're ready to hear the next challenge you gotta tackle to rank up. Catch up to 8 unique kinds of fish. Plan out a strategy and bag yourself some big ones. Okay. So the one that he gave me is this one. Excellent. So now we're here wearing the hat of our father, and that means Randy. Get yourself a straw hat, baby. Oh man, you don't have any things, so go ahead and take that, I guess. I mean, since we have it, here, take that too. This is awesome. This is great. I can't wait to fish. I heard all about it from Coupon. Man, I'm so pumped that we got ourselves a new member. You better tell us whenever you make some great catches, okay? We'll look forward to hearing all about it. Absolutely will. Certainly will. Oh, Coupon! Huh, did you guys return by bus too? Guess we weren't on the same bus though. Yeah, whatever. I already let the branch manager know the news. Everyone's downstairs rather, so free go. Yeah, I already did. Wouldn't hurt to ask about I already did. I'm a hobbyist now. I'm here pretty often, so don't be afraid to ask me some questions. And if you're looking for some hot tips, I might even let you know on some of my favorite fishing spots. Okay. That's, y'all. Lloyd will become just like his father. A master angler. I love it here. I guess we can go to the fish stall now. The familiar man at the counter in Long Lao. Oh, hey! Sergey, what are you doing here? Chief, what are you doing here? Oh, hey guys, fancy seeing you here. How's the investigation coming? Along smoothly, rather? I suppose you could say that, yes. Planning to head to St. Ursula Medical College next. Glad to see you're all working hard. Good luck with that. Look forward to hearing your report later. Awesome. I graduated from Sunday school earlier this year. I've been thinking about what I should do, but I decided I should help with the business, rather. I mean, look at Dandy. He's got the mean face and always glaring at customers. I doubt I could leave him to run things alone. Fair enough. Anywho. Grub's here pretty good, rather. If you haven't had lunch, I recommend getting some. We have. Yeah, actually, we did already eat. That's how Chief for you, just living life at his own pace. Alright, so we still have, the homies here. Nope. The homies here. My old couple. Parla. It's nice to see you again, but oh my, you look exhausted. What happened? Don't worry about us. We're fine. Right. We managed to survive had we not taken that break, though. Thanks for the lemonade, Mrs. Parla. It definitely came in handy. Can we have some more? Well, if you're that tired, just let me know. I'll gladly treat you to another. I am. Give me the lemonade. Give me the lemonade, Parla. It was delicious. Aoi, what are you? I must leave for tonight's meeting. I feel like he is going to be secretly one of the most, not important characters in the game, but I feel like he's going to give us the most information in the game. I have to organize the general meeting and submit our financial statements. The anniversary festival is nearing, so I'll also need to get in touch with the mayor soon. Haha. Yeah. I think every time they say haha in this game, I'm just gonna laugh obnoxiously. Yeah, I figured you'd be busy, Mr. Chairman Morrison. Of course, I may be old, but work still keeps me busy every day. Business Owners Association is meeting tonight, so it's my responsibility for preparations for it. Okay. I don't have any more Supreme. I guess I can cook. That's not what I need to do. Here, you're back. Oh, we don't have the cat anymore, so yeah, you can come back in charge. I couldn't remember that button for the life of me here. Okay, so Ellie's really good at cooking this. We don't have enough for this. Oh, we're missing white rice. I mean, I don't know if we ever cooked this before, so let's go and do this. Ellie? Two resurrection fries. That's pretty dope. And it revive. Okay, well, they all revive. Never mind. Okay, cool. Alright, so we've done partner sandwich before, so let's go and do resurrection fry. Alright, awesome. Cool. Awesome. That's very cool. We did it. Let me see. Oh yeah, we gotta talk to the lady at her fish stall. That's the only person that we need to do. This isn't your stall. The market's pretty... I don't care what you have to say. Wait, actually, what did you just say? Some of the ladies here taught me a simple way to prepare fish when I'm running low on time. Is she gonna teach me too? Look who decided to stop by again. Did you bring some fresh fish? I guess we could. You guys managed to fish these up yourself? They're in pretty good condition. I could probably sell these. How about it? Want to let me take some of the fish off your hands? Remember, fish indigenous to Crossbill are so popular, I'll give you a nice reward if you bring me some. I can actually just give you some... Oh, she trades them for... Sepith. Why does she just have space? Why does she have space and Mirage on her? I feel like those are a little bit more rare than, you know.
Whatever. Okay. That's out of the city. That's not where I want to go. Downtown. We need to talk to Corona. We need to talk to the virus in her apartment. Do we know who lives up here yet? Or I guess down... No, that's the guy. You. No, you're still not home. One of the Diet members came by earlier. Interesting. There were mentions of demolishing the downtown district in order to redevelop it, I think. Oh no! The downtown district will cease to exist, won't it? If that happens, we'll have to move. Huh? The cheap rent here allows us to earn a decent living. However, if they decide to tear this place down and replace it with luxury high-rises, then we'll have no choice but to leave. Oh, that sucks, man. Oh no. That actually really sucks. I mean, I kind of expected it with the development and Crossbow, but like that does suck. Wazzy, the CFG is hunting wolf-like monsters out in the mountains. Well, I'm admittedly a little curious about our wolven friends. Well, I wouldn't call it a hunt. They're just patrolling the area. Hey, where'd you find out something like that anyway? Heh. Looks like there's some truth to my words. I'm pretty sure I remember hearing a similar story in the church's testaments. The white wolf keeps vigil over the karmic land, for here is where the bell tolls. Or something like that, I think. I don't really believe in it, though. Oh, really? That's the same story the village chief told us. I wasn't expecting to hear it from you, of all people. Hey, Wazzy knows what he's talking about. Right, great. Oh, so that was from the Testaments themselves. I guess he was them a semi-direct quote. So Ashlyn and Jingo in Nine Vale, which I guess is this. Yes, that does say Nine Vale. What's up? You know, Mama's got some history with this one Jaeger guy I've seen in here before. Old geezer looks like he can pack a real mean punch. Jaeger guy, old man. Ah. These must be the new type of quartz for the Enigma unit. Yep, those are the ones. Got a new stock of merchandise for the CGF. Damn, these new orbments aren't popular with the customers at all. Almost feels like a waste of space to keep them stocked. Wait, the CGF is selling them to you? Yeah, you'll find that crap anywhere you look. A whole lot more corruption in their ranks than you'd like to believe. Looks like the CGF has fully embraced their new model orbments. Not only that, but they're starting to utilize the state-of-the-art quartz. They're slowly being phased in, though. Alright, cool. I think we're about done, because we've been to every area. We've been to downtown, the city, entertainment, back alley, West Street, residential. Alright, let's go to Ursula Road. It is the south exit. So we need to come out here. Here? Yeah. You look familiar. Nope, you're a tourist. So this is where we need to go? Yeah? Yeah. Probably. I hope. Oh, well, which... We're going this way. But what is this way? What does the sign say? Thank you. Crossbell Airport. They haven't... Well, I guess that makes sense. I should have known. I'm taking a flight out of Crossbell Airport, so I rode the train out here. Between the trains, buses, and airships, Crossbell has just about every mode of transportation. Must be convenient. They even have cars. Since we're here, let's just take the bus. There's a schedule at the bus stop. We can come when the bus comes. But I want to walk. But I want to walk. Oh, man. Where's the bus stop schedule? Oh, here. Fair enough. Ursula Road, you can catch the Snow Crab Carp rather. Oh, wait. Looks like the bus is here in 10 minutes. Good, we won't have to wait too long then. It's been a while since I last visited St. Ursula. Same here. I actually intended to visit sooner, but we've just been so busy. You did? Why? Been feeling under the weather? No, I have a friend who works there. Someone who's always been there for me. We've been meaning to see each other since I got back. But we were both so busy with work, we kept putting it off. Well, I'm glad you have the chance to see each other now. Well, if your friend works at the hospital, does that make him a doctor or something? A nurse, actually. Apparently she's in charge of younger staff, so she's always extremely busy. Excuse me, did you just say a nurse? Hello, nurse. As in one of those sweet girls who pampers you and takes your temperature with those tight uniforms and everything? What? They do wear uniforms, sure, but So, how old is she, huh? Well, she's 5 years older than me, so that'd make her 23 now. We were next door neighbors for a long time, so she's basically like a sister to me. Is she a looker? Randy! Well, sure, I suppose. So to recap, she's 2 years older than me. She's hot. And she pretty much always wearing a nurse's uniform. It's time to look arrive, Randy Orlando. You were born for this moment. She's also the widow of my dead police officer brother, Randy. Man, what did I do to deserve this happiness? You're the best thing that's ever happened to me, old pal. Looking forward to the glowing introduction, wingman. No. Why are you guys always like this? You guys don't lump me in with him, Ellie. Hold on a minute. Yeah, I was gonna. Alright. Lloyd's same brain out here. I was gonna say, hold on a minute. No. Is something the matter, Tio? You seem like you've been lost in thought for a while. It's nothing. I'm simply not especially fond of hospitals. The smell of the antiseptic and the sight of the needles in particular. I see. You think you'll be okay? If you want to stay there are no issues. It is merely a dislike. It is not as if I have a phobia of hospitals. For your sake, I hope you are not about to give me permission to sit out. Of course not. I don't want to die. That was a close one. I need to watch what I say around her. Besides, I would like to meet your friend also, Lloyd. I assume she was the one you were happily speaking with on the phone. How did you know about that? The two of you must be really close if you think of her as a sister. Looking forward to meeting her now too. For real, as far as I'm concerned, she's the main event waiting for us there. You guys, don't forget about the investigation here. Come on. Oh, there's a whole line for the bus. The bus still isn't here. It's already been 30 minutes. What's the deal, Lloyd? You said it was coming in 10 minutes? Don't look at me. Strange though, the bus shouldn't be this late. I was afraid of this happening. What? Are we still gonna have to walk? What are we going to do? Why is it 20 minutes late? I tried contacting them, but they won't even pick up by the stupid phone. Excuse me, is there something wrong with the bus? It's rare for the bus to fall this far behind schedule. Yeah, they've apparently run into some trouble on the road. We got a call from the driver about it, but before he could tell me what was going on, the line got cut and I couldn't get back in contact. Could that mean I sense trouble? By the way, who are you working for? Oh, me? I work with the Crossbow City Transportation Division, rather. We oversee the entirety of the bus service across the state. This probably isn't something to contact the CFG about, so I guess we'll have to rely on the Braces Guild again. Guys, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Yes, I think so. What other option do we have? Fate comes knocking again. Excuse me, would you mind letting us take care of this? Huh? Why? Who are you guys? Crossbow Police Department Special Support Section. We're actually on the way to the hospital as a part of our investigation. Really? You guys are police officers? Oh, I'm pretty sure I read about you guys in some magazine. Something about the CPD starting a civil branch or something like that. Well, we're not exactly the same as the guild, but we can definitely go and assess the situation for you. Well, okay, I don't see any harm in it. I'll leave it up to you guys then. Should I call some bracers in for backup? No, I don't think that'll be necessary. Let's go, everyone. Right, let's get moving. Understood. Yeah, now I get to walk, baby. Get me out of here. Alright, there are monsters everywhere. Oh my gosh, look at these guys. They're kind of cute. Oh, I need to attack first. I forgot. I gotta give him a little thwack first. Alright, what kind of... Yeah, baby. He gets 2 attacks, baby. Get him. So you can get to this one. They look like they're Shocky boys. Go ahead and analyze this one. So they're weak to fire. Excellent. You don't have any fire. We also did get EP cut, and I certainly didn't do anything with it. Yeah, I was gonna say they are Shocky boys. Oh, well, you can't do anything but art, but actually, that's a firebolt, so that's good for you. Let me see. You don't have fire arts either. Rock is still pretty good. Alright, you hit this one. She's gonna murder that one. I guess he still has to use that. But I was gonna say that should be enough to take him out. Okay, nice little 62. Hey, we got a couple dumplings too. Get over here. I need to remember to attack. I really gotta remember to attack. Alright, oh, this is a line attack. Whatever. Sure. Ooh, dodge him, dodge him. I'll shoot this one. Oh, he's about to crit. Whoops. That's fine. Oh, Ellie's almost at 200. That's hilarious. Yeah, y'all just wail away. That's fine. I'm pretty sure a bunch of us are about to get some levels in a minute anyway. Thank you. Alright, so... what am I actually, like, peeking at this route? After the scene with the bus, talk to the rescuers twice. I bet you didn't, need me to tell you that, though. Well, who are the rescuers, huh? Okay, I don't know how I let that happen. Wind and fire. Looks like everything's pretty weak to fire. Perfecto. I was gonna say, we're all about to level up, so I don't really want to waste a heal, you know what I mean? There's also something over there. Oh, hold on. Let me remember how to... It's A. Turn around. There we go. Yes, I would. There you go. Team attack, excellent. That's what I was waiting for. If I can get some more of those, that'd be... I didn't... I certainly didn't do the thing. That's on me. I meant to analyze, but whatever. Thank you. I don't need to analyze these guys, so we will be hitting and smashing. Quack, 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 quack. And one hit on you, and it's over. Excellent. Level up. Excellent. Level up, level up, level up. Oh, you didn't level up, actually. You still need a couple experience points. Turn around. Nope, you're not turning around. Oh, boy. I guess you can just use a craft on these two. You can shoot this one, and you can finally analyze. That's fine. Wind. Okay, so everything except for water actually is pretty good against you. I do like how that's separated now. The tabs here. I mean, you can just use this. I guess you had Sparkle ready. That might have been a better shot. You missed it, boy. Yeah. Excellent. So now you get your level up. Now we're all set. I was gonna say there was really no need for me to heal because I don't expect to get hit by most of them. It is a good question as to where the bus is going to be, though. I'm gonna go this way first. Oops. We've fought this thing before, right? No, this is different. I suppose it is different. You have a craft, though, and I think that's gonna hit... No, it still doesn't hit the both of them. And we can't get them both in a line. That's unfortunate. I would be guessing, so I'm gonna just guess that. This is also small, but it is not just based around one person. You get your crafts, and you craft, analyze this one. Fire. Super recovery, not fun. Do we have anything that cancels crafts yet? No. Oh, no shot they're not in a line. I figured they were in a line this time. Man, whatever. Just, that's fine. Everybody else just wail at this guy. Alright, well, never mind. It was fire and what? Just fire. Alright, well, then you can just attack. You can hit a firebolt. We gotta get Herd some fire attacks, actually. Not for nothing. And also, maybe we need to go and actually open up our slots now that I'm thinking out loud about it. Might as well keep popping arts there. She'll be alright. There you go. You can also do a stone edge. Okay, well, never mind. There you go. Hey, no shot you saw me. I guess you did. What a dummy. Pop them here. Alright, Tio, I need you to, yeah, I just want to attack these two, actually. The one over there I would like to survive. So... I am going to craft, analyze the one back here. There we go. Everybody over here is weak to fire. We gotta get some fire going. There you go. Everybody else can just wail away on this guy. Hit. Oh, poor guy missed too. He's having a bad day. In fact, he's having the last day of his life because he is no longer alive. Alright, alright. Look over there. Oh, wait, there's actually something here. There's a fishing spot? That's crazy. Yeah, I was gonna say, I picked up some bait from some of these fights. That one took its time. Caught carp. And a couple... Oh, we can use a carp, but not with this rod. Got a carp. Can I get a not carp? That would be awesome. Although carp might be the 8th one that we've caught. No, I think it's probably like... I think it might be 6 or 7. Hey, there's the eel! We finally caught the eel. Escalators! Oh no, it's nope. Fishing. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we are at 7. So we need to catch one more type of fish, which means we really gotta do some fighting to get some bait. Walk over here. There's a chest over here somewhere. Down here, immediately right here. Oh, this looks like a monster chest. No, it's not. Coral ring. They look different. If the CPD found out you stole from me, you'd be unemployed. I don't know if that's actually gonna be the case. Not for nothing. What's this way? Road leads to the forest, eh? Yeah, I've actually heard there are some ruins hidden in there. Yeah, we heard that earlier. Though we don't have any reason to check it out now. We'll go there eventually. Got him. Alright, now y'all can murder him. Thank you. I also still don't think I got everybody their best weapons, but that's... maybe I did. Okay, now it's not looking at me. Alright, well... all on me, not for nothing. Stone Spike 'em. Firebolt 'em. Icicle Edge literally won't work. Beat him up, beat him up! Break his neck, beat him up! Alright, that's fine. Beat him up. Beat him up. Break his neck. Break his neck. Boom, 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 boom. I do need to... because I think you have a slot that is not occupied. That's right. And we picked up some other things. So here's the thing. Sure. Randy, you have attacked 1, so let's give you attack 2 instead. So you have some assist things. I feel like maybe we don't need Eagle Eye on you. Not for nothing. Or we just need to start opening up other things, because... I mean, Mute could be kind of nice, but maybe you should have Mute. But you have Detection and Information. I feel like we don't really need the Information one so much. Because I want to make sure that we're analyzing everything, so maybe we should do EP 5%, but I feel like you should probably have EP. I don't know, we'll keep what we have for right now. I think we're okay. But we do need to start unlocking some more of these slots. I gotta keep that in mind. Let's see. So we want to go up here. Somebody's gonna try and murder me a little bit. Alright, we're at high speed. Don't necessarily want that. Alright, there's 4 of you out here? That's crazy. That's crazy work. Okay. Still can't get 2 in a line. That's wild. Sure, hit that one, I guess. We can get all of them, which is great. But only one of them is dead, which is wild. I don't need to do any of that, but this is for a medium area. That still only hits the 1, though, which is unfortunate. Oh, then just hit this guy. I mean, everybody else is so close to perishing, we might as well just wail away, you know what I mean? Why not? Oh, they're also all close to leveling up, which is nice. They'll probably get a level up off of this monster. No. Get away. Get away, give up. Yeah. Yeah, dummy. You thought you had me, but instead, it's an all-out attack. You'll never see it coming. Thank you. Everybody gets a little level up. Excellent. There's a chest over here. A little EP charge. What did that say? As you walk away with a mediocre item, you fail to notice that the thief, the chest itself, rather, is made of priceless Zumerian ore. Oh, that's... Huh. I've encountered that before. Wait, what? Oh, no, look over there. Damn, this ain't good. Yeah, I was gonna say, there's a... Oh my gosh! Somebody help me, where'd these monsters even come from? Oh, Ideos, take the wheel! Ideos, take the wheel, it's crazy. Are you okay? Who are you guys? CPD, Special Support Section. We'll take it from here. Get back in the bus. Will we take it from here? Oh, I guess we gotta take it from here.
Alright, we did some damage. We did some damage. Hey, if we could just confuse one of you guys, that would be awesome. I'd like to take off high speed mode because I do want to craft, analyze this one. I'm gonna let them go. Fire. It's always fire with these guys, apparently. There you go. It's a good hit. You hit both of them, which is even better. How hard they hit? Oh, they don't even hit that hard. And maybe it'll get confused. I didn't do as much as I would have liked. Sure. Well, they're close enough where I feel like we can. I don't have any CP. Here, you go ahead too. I'm sorry, call allies? Oh my gosh. Okay, well, this is just not cool anymore. The 10% chance to petrify is kind of nice. Maybe we just focus one. Because I don't think these guys were ever bad, right? Well, Lloyd's gonna need a heal, unfortunately. That's a crit, that's a crit, that's a crit! Oh boy, hold on. Alright, you know what? I guess you don't need a heal. What you really need is, we could just eat something. 20% of my HP? I was gonna say, that's probably enough. I guess she also could just use her S attack to heal us, but like... I mean, maybe that's the right decision. Yeah, we still want this. Okay, well that wasn't effective. You were right next to them, which is not ideal. Uh-oh. Good job. You know, well, here's the thing. Do I think she could survive that is the real question. This is a set, and I can hit all three of them like this. And they're super weak to fire, but this would go after that. That's such a long delay. What kind of crash you got? Oh, you have a... CP and HP? Oh, that's dope, actually. Yeah, do this. I didn't know that did CP too. That's how we gotta read, you guys. Reading's great. Okay, how much is this gonna hurt? Oh, it hurt a lot. Yeah, I wanted to do that before he tried to call for allies, but that's not what happened. Oh wait, the bus has a health bar? That's crazy. I didn't notice all the way to the side, to the left. I'm sorry, to the right. It's got a health bar for the bus. Well, we knocked out one of them, so cool. No, 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 no. Hit the other guy, not him. I'm just gonna move.
Missed me with that. Literally missed me with. Oh, he's targeting. Oh, I put everybody else in harm's way. That's hilarious. Well, Tio might die. Yeah. Learn that the hard way. Tio, my bad. Here, take this, this. That's yours. It's for you. Randall Orlando, you were very close to having your C attack, so maybe walk up and attack this guy, and then hit your S break. Because you hit everybody in that area. He's burned. He's also burned. He's not, but it's fine. There you go. I'm about sick and tired of these allies showing up. That's fine. That's fine, hit me. Hit me too, just don't hit her. Yeah, you hit both of them, please. You hit this guy. I was gonna say, that's not really gonna do much. You don't have the craft, yeah, that takes 40. How unfortunate. You don't have any recovery stuff, which is also unfortunate. Yeah, just shoot that guy. I'm over him. I'm actually okay with that because he gets to go much later, and we might be able to just take him out with some regular attacks. Like you. Yep. There we go. And now at this juncture, well, no. I mean, I would like Lloyd to survive too, but here, heal yourself. There you go. There you go. Y'all can't even attack him anymore, so whatever. You move to the back. Everybody move to the back of the bus. Nope. There you go. Glad he missed. Alright, well now everybody can just wail away on this guy. Now it's free. It's free. Poor Tio. I killed Tio. That was all me, because Lloyd would have survived, but I walked over towards Tio to say, hello, how are you doing? Whew, that was a little too close for comfort. You can say that again. Whew, that was a little too close for comfort. Lloyd, you're a dork. Those monsters were simply enormous. Where could they have come from? I suspect they originated from deep within the forest. However, for what reason they would venture out onto the highway, rather. Beats me, but it's definitely pretty fishy, though. Haha, fishy. My hero. So for a second there, I thought I was finished. We're just glad you weren't hurt. I'm assuming those monsters were the reason you were stuck here. Well, sort of, but not really. The engine on this thing broke down before the monster showed up. Happens occasionally, so I popped the hood to take a look at it. And that's when your ugly pals popped out of the woods, yeah? Did the engine failure cause your communication device to stop working? Yep, communication gets its power from the engine too. Gonna have to run some tests to see if it can be fixed. I mean, Tio can probably fix it for you. I'm afraid this might take some time. We should probably return to the city and let the transportation division know about this. It would appear fate has more walking in store for us. I ain't a fan of it either, but it does. Oh no, it doesn't look like we have much of a choice. Heads up. Something in this engine is attracting those things. Crap. Not good. There's still more of them? This isn't looking too hot. Hey Lloyd, I don't think we can take all of them on at once. We'll have to focus our efforts rather on one at a time. No, that won't work. It'll be over if one of them gets near the bus. Damn, you're right. We need to figure something out quickly. They are coming. Oh. Well, y'all are here early. Huh? The hell? Let's do this, Joshua. Right. Timeless pummel. Oh, this is their double attack. Oh my gosh, Joshua's shadow clone jutsu. Hey, are y'all gonna use that Sepith though? Cause I would enjoy having it myself.
Wow. Amazing. They are incredible. Ooh, looks like we made it in the nick of time. You okay, Estelle? Yep, that was nothing. I'm just glad I finally managed to get the timing right on our combo attack. But putting that aside... Hey, what's good? Would you guys happen to be with the crossbow police? Someone for the transportation division told us what happened. Also, they sent bracers as backup again anyway. I guess, like, you know, that must have needed to happen, actually, because we were about to perish. But anywho, we didn't need you. And who are you two? Ha, I can imagine you're confused seeing a girl just fly in from out of nowhere, like an RKO. I'm sorry we didn't introduce ourselves earlier. I'm Estelle Bright. And I'm Joshua. We recently transferred over to the Bracers Guild Crossbow Branch. Ah, Bracers, I should have figured. Nice to meet you two. We're members of the CPD Special Support Section. Thanks a lot, by the way. You really helped us out of that jam. Ha, no biggie. Besides, the four of you look like you could handle things. Sorry if we butted in at the last second. No. It's good. Yeah, we forgive you. Oh no, not at all. To be honest, things might have taken a turn for the worse if you hadn't shown up. I'm Lloyd Bannings. Everyone mispronounces my name so often they've gaslit me into thinking it's Lloyd. My name's Eddie, not Eddie McDowell, Ellie McDowell. It's a pleasure to meet you. So, name's Randy Orlando. Tio Plateau, a pleasure. Lloyd, Ellie, Randy, Tio. I gotta make sure I remember those names. Wait a minute, Tio and Lloyd? What are the odds? Did we know a Tio? Oh yeah, Tio! Oh yeah! I was gonna say we do know a Tio actually. I didn't make that connection. I made the Lloyd connection, but I never made the Tio connection. Is there something significant about our names? Haha, sorry about that. I just thought it was funny because I know some people named Tio and Lloyd from back home. I didn't think they would mention this. You obviously look nothing alike. That's right. I get most of my looks from my mother. Okay then. Getting back on the topic at hand, how's the bus doing? It seems to be having some trouble, am I right? Yeah, actually. I think there might be a weak connection with the courts, but I'm not sure. Man, if I knew... I mean, we already did know that, because, like, this is kind of the similar thing with the lights in the tunnel going towards, not Boss. Zeiss. That the monsters are attracted to the courts. If you don't mind, can I take a look? I might be able to get it up and running for you. So seriously? Come to think of it, you're pretty darn good at handling airships, huh, Joshua? Bet a simple maintenance like this will be a real piece of cake for you. Oh, bless the Bracers Guild, you guys always know what to do. Oh boy. Oh no, it's just a coincidence that my skills came in handy here. We're out of our league. Yo, Tio Dot, I don't suppose you're a maintenance guru too, are you? This is unfortunately outside of my area of expertise. I am fairly proficient in orbital network equipment though. So what brought you guys all the way out here before the bus business, you know? Are you after some wanted monsters like we are? No, not exactly. We are actually on our way to the hospital on police business. The whole situation wasn't a part of the plan. St. Ursula Medical College, right? Huh? There's a hospital all the way out here? We'll be happy to wrap things up at the bus station. If you got some urgent police stuff to do, you should go on up ahead. Oh, are you sure? Well, thank you. We'll take you up on that offer. Your names are Estelle and Joshua, correct? Yep, that's us. Hopefully we'll run into you guys again at some point. I hope not. Let me do my job, Estelle Bright. I agree. It'd be nice to have some friends our age out here. Joshua wanting to make friends, man. Fine. Okay, whoop-de-doo. Fine. I was about to play the cold shoulder and Joshua was like, hey, I've done some personal growth. And I was like, man. Dang it. Yeah, it sounds good. Well then, Estelle and Joshua, we'll leave the bus in your capable hands. Sure thing. Take care of yourselves out there. We'll be fine.
We'll be okay. Estelle and Joshua. Hey, you guys said you were with the special support section, right? I think I heard it's pretty similar to the Bracers Guild. Is that true? About that. Well, you're not technically wrong. Oh yeah, it kind of makes me happy to hear that. Come again? Oh, that sure wasn't the reaction I was expecting. The way I see it, we're kind of in the same line of work, aren't we? So as far as I'm concerned, we're basically friends already. Alright, Estelle, whoop-de-doo. Look at you and your kind-hearted nature. Great to meet you, pals. This girl. She has an even more aggressively nice demeanor than Lloyd. They really are better than me at everything. She's so bright and sunny. She's certainly living up to her last name. You too, Estelle. Alright, we'll talk to you again. Wowza, between all these all orbital cars rather than the whole network thing, Crossbow sure is ahead of the game. And here I thought Liberl was on the cutting edge of technology when I came to orbital technology. Liberl may be one of the more advanced countries, but it's still a place, its people rather, still place a lot of importance on tradition. And speaking of the orbital network, it sounds like Crossville is collaborating with the Epstein Foundation. So all things considered, Crossville very well may be the most technologically advanced place on the continent. Interesting. Now that I'm thinking about it, we should bring Tita here sometime with us, rather. She'd totally have a field day. Ha, yeah, I could see that. Do you miss them, Estelle? Aha. You caught me. I was so happy seeing everyone again, even if the situation was a little unusual the last time we met. Okay, so they're still talking about the last time they met. In Phantasmagoria. I can't believe it's already been 3 months since then, so it's only been 3 months since Phantasma. I wonder how they're all doing sometimes, that's all. It's alright, Estelle, I'm sure everyone is doing just fine. Guess they must miss their pals. Oh, hey guys, don't worry about a thing, we've got you covered. We only need to keep watch for monsters, explain the situation to the passengers, and give our report to the city hall, right? Piece of cake, we won't even break a sweat, so feel free to do your own thing. Thanks, we'll leave it to you then. Can I actually talk to Joshua specifically? Yeah. I've actually heard about the SSS, but I've never expected I'd be able to meet you so quickly. It's going to be a while before the engine is repaired. We can handle things from here, so feel free to get back to your work. Sorry for dumping it on y'all, but we appreciate it. Okay, so all that's the same. And you? Hey there, officers. I just wanted to thank you for your help. These bracers definitely impressed me too, but I think that had you guys not shown up, we would have been in a whole world of trouble. So once again, I thank you. Hey, thank you so much. That makes me feel better. I thought you had just forgotten about us. You're welcome to take a quick rest inside my bus if you like. Feel free to hunker down in the open seats. Oh, that's kind of nice. Oh, that's awesome. No worries, you can always come back and give me a shout if you change your mind. After all, I don't think we'd be able to get back on the road for a while. So we can come back here whenever to just, you know, take a little rest on the bus. That's awesome. That being said, we are certainly at or past time, but it's fine. Estelle and Lloyd, 2 new faces for the guild's ranks. I suppose that's just how it goes. They're the same age as us, but I get the impression they're reputable bracers. Yeah, they definitely look like pros to me. Between their attitudes and their combat skills, I can definitely tell that they've had their fair share of fights. Indeed, they've disposed of those 3 monsters in an instant. We would have struggled against 2 of them. We did kind of. Well, I take that back. Tio, you didn't struggle. Lloyd literally bought the circle over to you, and then you died. I suppose we have found ourselves rivals. I guess so. Well, moping around's not getting us anywhere, so we'll just have to work with what we've got. Besides, rivals might be a bit much, so let's just think of them as friendly competition, okay? They'll hopefully keep us motivated. I fail to see how competition is fair given the gap in our skill levels, for real. Let's just be happy they aren't on Arios' level, eh? That's true, I suppose. It's all how you look at things. They're doing us a huge favor, so let's get ourselves to the hospital ASAP. Now, if only the bus were operational. Just think of this as training, Tio. It'll only make us stronger. That's true. It will only make us stronger. Come on. Come on. Turn around. Come on. Okay, I mean, that also works. He's walking towards us. Turn around. Turn around. Got him. Oops. Okay, that's still fine. Here. I mean, fine. Yoshi? Yoshi? Alright, yeah, we'll just wail away on this guy. That's fine. Yeah, I just realized, you know, oh, there's another couple of enemies this way. It's a bus stop. The bus has already left. Tragic. Yeah, you go back, dummy. Got him. Alright, there we go. Hit everybody. Thank you very much. That guy didn't die nearly as fast as I thought he would. Thank you. Alright. Oh, this is actually by the beach. Oh my gosh. This is super duper by the beach. Hey. Turn around. I'm gonna assume that water is not what we want for this fight. Oh no! No! Yoshi? No, I don't want to. Yes, cancel the team rush. Oh man. Sure, analyze. Okay, so Earth is actually the one we want. Which is great, because most of us have Earth. Hey, spike this man. Good spike, good spike. I feel like I should go after the other one, to be honest. Because you should be able to reach there, and then Lloyd still stood have an attack. And this thing has much lower defense for another turn. There we go. There we go, there we go. Ooh, there's old happy bouncing boy. Alright, what are we looking like? Alright, there's 3 of them. Gross. And here's the problem. That's not gonna reach anybody, which is even worse. This line isn't gonna reach more than one person, which is gross. So I guess you can just hit one of them. Your craft should be able to hit at least 2. Which is nice. You shoot that one, and you... No. If you would analyze the one with full, mostly full health, I suppose. Wind. They hate the wind. Now you two might be... No. Alright, well, then just hit this one. There you go. You keep attacking this one then. You help Lloyd. Okay, so they bounce with attack delay. There you go. Sure. And there. Alright, great. I was gonna say, I feel like also we're not gonna heal again. Just because it does feel like once again we're close to... Okay, so there's a chest there, there's a silver chest there, and a red chest there. That has incredible range, actually. Great. Great. Did that hit both? It did. Great. Awesome. Excellent, excellent. Give me this. Reviving Balm. Did it just get a lot brighter out here? Okay. Whoop-de-doo. Excellent. Woohoo. I can't... oh, that's a monster chest. Maybe I should fight you real quick. Ooh. That's not an ambush. That's just a successful attack. That's fine, I guess, for all intents and purposes. But what I think I actually want to do is craft Holy Bullet on you three. Because that'll take him to 200 and it'll get her closer to 200. Sure. You go after that guy. You also go after that guy. Bonk. Bonk. Nice shot. Excellent. Alright, great. Now everybody's at 200%. Or not everybody, but almost everybody. My thing is, like, we probably could get a level or before this, but I think we should be okay-ish. I do also want to save, because we haven't saved in a minute. Alright, so that's a new monster. Ooh, boy. That's bad. It's a lot of them. We'll put y'all back there. How good is that? Ooh, okay, never mind. That was very good. Very worth. This is now a much much more manageable fight, actually. Tio, I do need you to use some of your craft, however, to analyze one of these bad boys. Alright, what do we got? Pretty much what I expected. Throw some rocks at him. Yo, I don't know why whenever I read that, I read it as Samoan Spike, and I'm like, that is a wrestling move. That is not that is not what it says. I can get the both of you with this. You. I was gonna say, y'all should just be able to wail away these guys. And that honestly could be enough for a... Nope, it's not enough for a level. Close, though. And a rune cloth. Okay. Thanks, actually. I needed to get that off of my chest. Okay, there's old Hoppy Boy that I don't really care about anymore. So... well, she's out of EP, but she'll get it at a level up, which we are close to. Let's save now that we've beaten that fight. I feel like we're probably close to the village, I'm sorry, the medical hospital or whatever already. I think we fought all the enemy. Wait, what? There's a human out here? Look at how clear the water is. Looks like I was right. The highway is way better for walks on the city street. Did you guys come out here for an afternoon stroll as well? It's not every day you see people skip the bus in favor of walking. Yeah, I would... You're handling these monsters pretty well. Oh, I guess we came down. We didn't have to come down. But I wanted to because, you know. Yosh, I still want Randy in charge. He can be in charge. How do I get the tiny map back? Am I tripping? It's not that, it's not that. It's not that. Yeah, how did I do it? Okay, there it is. I pushed every button except for the top button, so I need to come up, around, pick up that chest, and then get to the medical college. Great. I will say my still only real qualm with this game is not being able to turn the camera for a lot of this. Alright, well, good job. We didn't even need the full auto attack. Alright, great. Man of Valor. 100 victories. That's our 100th victory, baby. Turn around. Turn around. Turn, Electric Raccoon. Alright, there we go. And there's two of them. Yeet. Yeet.
今だわみんな行くわよはい
You know, I don't actually know if I've fled from any battles
終了
yet.
しました
I feel like maybe I have. Just because I was like, I'm not sure if I want to fight this. Excellent ambush. Oh my gosh. I was gonna say, that's not gonna be worth it. Oh my gosh, we can hit 2 in a line. That's crazy. Go for it, my guy. We've never been able to do it before, for real, for real. Get him. I mean, I guess hit that one. You shoot that one, the numbskull. You hit him. Randy Orlando. I guess hit him.
任せて
Take that. Ooh, I didn't actually want you to shoot on him. Poor guy. Yeah, I'm gonna have you focus on... Okay, well... I guess you'll be doing a firebolt on that thing.
私の番ね
Ricochet.
行きます
You also attack that one. Excellent. Great counter. There we go. Okay. We have to cross this bridge. Just over the bridge, there is a chest over there in the corner. Alright, well, I guess we'll just fight. Oh, it's just the one of them, too. We'd fought like 8 of you a second ago. Ooh.
私の番
Nasty little miss there, my guy. There we go. Unfortunately, I feel like the one behind us was... Impede 1, okay. This tree didn't impede you from seeing me. I got it on the map. Oop, 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 oop. Ah, yeah, we can just leave. I got all the chests from over here. So we gotta pick up 1 chest, 2 chests, and 3 chests. Once again, I don't think I'm really too pressed on fighting everything right now. These are new monsters. So yeah, I'm pressed on fighting them again. Fine, 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 fine,
戦争
fine.
可能始めましょう
Well, I'm sure I'll run into another one of these, so let's murder it, I guess.
まだまだいける
Well, that's... If that ain't the most Pokemon looking. Haha, you gave up, dummy. Okay, I think that's my new favorite way to...
始めましょう
I should have just fought it head on. I don't know what I was doing. Because now it's dead.
俺の番だな
Okay, so you come over here.
任せて
Okay. Okay, you go over here.
行きます
You analyze.
私が入手しました
Great.
任せてくれ
And now
私の番ね
someone murder it. Awesome.
これで一安心です
We got white rice from that? That's kind of odd. Okay, that's also a new enemy? And I'm fine going up this path, actually. Why not? Oh my gosh, it's Crab Guy. Hey, Crab Dude, come to me. Oh, there's so many of them.
おっしゃ
Yeah, whatever.
俺の番だな
Craft. Since the two of you were together.
さてと私の番です
So, what I wanted to do was analyze one. Okay, so they have water. Great. We have a bunch of those. Art, Icicle Edge. Icicle Edge is that guy, I guess. I think I Icicle Edge the very wrong one. Whoops. Just get the shot on that so we have to worry about less people.
はい
Sure.
任せてくれ
I guess you can keep attacking that one. Shoot that guy. Oh, he's burning. That's the first time I've seen that on on us, I guess. You get that guy. Randy, I guess you get this guy. You can shoot there. Oh, did he run or did he use, like, dig? And is he about to come back out of the ground? Okay, I think he scampered. The great. I was like, he's about to come out of the ground or something? Here. Where's this chest? Okay, EP charger. Thank you. If that's Stargazer's tower, does that make me Tower Gazer's chest? I don't know, but there's a bell in that tower. Alright, well. I'm sure Randy won't die. Oh, even better. Sure. Because then I can do this. Well, I gambled. It didn't matter. Oh, it blows up. Today I learned. Give me this. Tinkle earrings. Amongst chest, it's not what's on the inside that counts. It's all what's on the outside. Well, that's, you know, contrary to how the saying usually goes, but I suppose it's among chest. Yes. Fish. Let's get a. Oh, we got some rel that we can use, actually. Once we get a new fishing rod. Nothing's biting with that. Okay. Do we get the thing back if nothing bites? We do. So I guess we'll try one earthworm. We did get a hit here. Hopefully it's something new. It's not. Alright, well. Nothing else there is gonna catch with that, so... Okay, well we got fast. Turn the other way, come on. Of course. Of course. Oh, I can't even, like, run for real here. It's just you. Oos. I'm actually gonna use this turn to heal Randy. Because I kind of meant to do that the last time. And he's still about to die, so... He's not dead. That's all I asked for. Randy survived, and that's what he did. They love making Randy, you know... They love making him work for it, I suppose. There is a chest up and around there. I was gonna say I could probably get to. Ooh, well, worth it, and. All right, well I guess we're just gonna fight. Yeah, go ahead, Randy. I don't anticipate to do much more fighting this episode, so we might as well just hit it. There we go. You pop yours. I was gonna say, if we're already getting twos, we might as well just open our slots next time. You know, I used to work at St. Ursula's Medical College for a bit, then I took an arrow to the knee. I mean, I quit because I couldn't stand their uniforms. They were just so tight around the chest. Oh my gosh, they really love their... Oh, so I'm actually where I already need to be. Okay, cool, let's just walk through. Yeah, I was gonna say, there's the sign. Let's just get in there. Are we actually here? Cool. I was gonna say this is a longer episode, but I know next week we're not having an episode because it's a ticket to paradise. Good morning, welcome to St. Ursula Medical College, though I'm sure you know us as Crossbows Hospital. Are you outpatients? If so, just head on to the hospital lobby. Oh, there's some kid here. So this is St. Ursula, huh? Even from here, I can tell that this is one impressive place. Hoo-ha! St. Ursula Medical College. As the most distinguished general hospital in Zumeria, it's famous for its medical research. Wow, I didn't know that it's that well known. I wonder if Tio either knows Cecile or has been here, or a combination of both, because she would have been a younger patient. I guess it must get lots of visitors given how frequently the bus line stops here. St. Ursula was originally founded with help from the Principality of Romaferia, a country known for its advanced medical technology. I've heard the hospital frequently accepts patients from the neighboring countries. Hey, you see that nurse walk by? Hot damn. That's a sight for sore eyes, alright. Someone's in a good mood. I've been here several times, but we always travel by car. It's quite the trip on foot, wasn't it? I'm perishing. Tio! Oh, are you tired after... Oh, I'm sure you're tired after all that, huh, rather? No, I'm perfectly fine. It was a shorter walk than our trip to America Village. Alright, just don't push yourself too hard, okay? Understood, there's no need to worry about me. More importantly, shall we go and see that friend of yours, Lloyd? Oh, I almost forgot about her. Lloyd, let's find her, pronto. I'm afraid to ask why you're getting so excited, Randy. But whatever, I'll take you to Cecile first. Talking to Cecile, rather, first should make our investigation go quicker. Let's ask her at the reception desk. Hell yeah. That sounds like a good plan, shall we? And we will do that in 2 weeks' time. So, we're gonna rest here, I suppose, because we don't have much more to do. I just wanted to make it to the next area. There's a lot of walking to do in this chapter. And this is still just chapter 1, right? I'm not tripping. But you know what? I guess when I think about the other games, our like, whole chapters did end up taking, maybe 3 to 4, like, 2-hour episodes. So we're done here. We'll be back. Oh, hold on a minute. There's a quick just save button there. I've been going the long way around the whole time. That's kind of funny. That being said, whenever we get back to the city, I do want to open up some more slots, because I know now we do have a good, not a good chunk of sepith, but like, you know, enough to get some of these slots open. Because we're starting to pick up courts, just out of places, and we're starting to get them as rewards, so I do need to, like, have the ornaments to actually award them to people. So we'll do that. We'll probably open up one for everybody, because I think everybody's got 3 now. Randy has 2, everyone else has 3. So we'll get one for Randy especially. Randy's, I think, was the... No, because this one doesn't... This is a whole new line. I think I could have gotten some more for him. But I was like, it's the least important for you. We definitely gotta pop one. I think for Tio, for you two first. I think the order should probably be Tio, Ellie, not Randy. Definitely not Randy. But Lloyd and then Randy. Just in terms of how we open up the slots, if we want to open up like 2 or 3 on Tio, I think that's not the end of the world, to be honest. But also, I think I need to potentially double up so I can get like a 1-2 on this one. But we don't need that yet because we don't have many courts that are... I don't think we have any courts that require it too. Yeah, we have literally no courts that require it too, and I don't expect to get any until like chapter 3. At the very least, but I do think opening up all the court slots is probably for the best. And then, hey, maybe we'll get somebody else's, like, I guess, ornament slot cover. Regardless, I'm taking off. I'm gonna save over this one more time. Toodaloo Flight Crew until, I guess, 2 weeks from now. Ticket to Paradise is next week. Cassius Bright is... Well, I don't know if it's the main event. That's a Sunday V problem. But Cassius Bright is fighting Uncle Iroh in a battle of the good-natured father and father figures. I guess Uncle Iroh was also a father. Rest in peace to his son. Yeah, that's all she wrote. Let's close it. I feel like I've been going for a very hot minute at this point. Like, this part of this episode that I've recorded is 1 hour and 45 minutes, and I know that this is split into, I think, 3 or 4 different parts. So this might be a really long episode. If it is, I don't really apologize. There's no episode this week, so you can watch some now and watch some next week, and you'll still be right on time. Toodaloo Flight Crew, thanks for watching, and always, acknowledge your wise man.